immediately. You're getting your first like couple campaigns.
You're gonna die in D&D probably. Hello, 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 and welcome for the very last time to the Dead Zone. My name is Reed, and I will be your dungeon master. Thank you all for joining us in our bird-infested home for today's finale of Tales from Beyond the Dead Zone. We're going to start the same way we always do, with some introductions. Like I said, my name's Reed. You can find me on TikTok at DND5E. You can find me to bully me on Twitter at Snail5E for the crimes I'm about to commit. And you can also find me hugging my friends in person so soon. And that's me. I'm going to pass it over to Mara.
Hi everybody, my name is Mara. You can find me on the internet as College of Lore Dropout or just Lore Dropout. You can also find words I have written by just searching Mara Franzen, and like all of my articles I've ever written will come up. Some are about D&D, some are about books, some are about friendship. So go read my stuff. I love you all. Thank you for tuning into this campaign. It's been a delight. You're all wonderful.
Thank you, Mara. We're going to pass it over to Jess.
Hi guys, I'm Jess. You can find me on the internet at Seriously. You can also find me on Patreon at Seriously. You can also find me on a plane tomorrow going to hug my friends, or maybe just like smack them very, very like gently for crimes that are going to be committed today. Yeah. Either way.
Thank you, Jess. Passing things over to Joe.
Hello, everyone. I'm Josephine at Scary Dog Friend. What do I do? I'm here. You'll find me tonight at Roll for Luck over at Girls Run These Worlds Network. This fucking Friday, I'm starting my Call of Cthulhu game. That's going to be 4 sessions long, called Farewell Yellow House over at Going Crit RPG. Stay tuned for lots of the October Halloween related one-shots and series that will be popping up in Q4 of the remainder of 2022. We're gonna have one. We're gonna have one today.
Yeah, we surely are. Thank you so much, Josephine. Passing things over to Grace.
Hi, I'm Grace. You can find me on Twitter at LMAO Grace. There's an extra E on the end of my name. We just wrapped on Arc 9 of Unprepared Casters. The finale is out, which was so fun, and I'm so excited to be in this finale now. I'm sure, it won't be intense or crazy or anything, but I'm so excited to play with my dear sweet friends. Yeah.
Thank you, Grace. And last but certainly not least, James.
Hi everyone, I'm James. You can find me on TikTok at Nice1James. I don't post there, but maybe I will someday, who's to say. You can find me other places if you throw an underscore or 2 in there. It's like a scavenger hunt, you're welcome. Like Grace said, you can also find me in the now completely out Arc 9 of Unprepared Casters. It sure was a hell of a time, you should give it a listen. We also just did our one-shot on Monday. That was 2 days ago. I forgot what day it was for a minute. It's fine. You can find that on twitch.tv/unpreparedcasters. Also a great time. I would like to say, first of all, that I am wearing 3 swords today, and it is not at all to be ominous, but instead to be gay. And also, that it was a real honor to be in this campaign, even though I am about to commit unknown atrocities. And for that, I'm so sorry. Please take care of yourself. I love you. That's to my friends and also to you, the audience.
Thank you, James. Well, on that note, we wanted to start off today's session before we get into any announcements with just a big old content warning. If you're not a big fan of alien transformations, betrayal, character death, intense combat, highly emotional things, maybe this is probably not the campaign for you, but maybe this is also not the episode for you. And that's okay. We have lots of other content that you can go enjoy. You can support us in so many other ways. But thank you for being here, and we'll see you next time. If I could get enthusiastic consent from everybody in the chat saying, heck yes, I understand what I'm getting myself into, and I'm here and ready for the ride, that would be great. Well, I'm getting those enthusiastic consents from everybody. Announcements. Number 1, like you just saw, it's September. Subscriptions on Twitch. It's a great way to support us. If you have a couple extra dollars, want to throw them our way. They're all discounted, and it really, really means the world. Thank you, Chelsea, for the gift subs. Really, really appreciate it. Yeah, so that's important announcement number 1. Important announcement number 2, there will be no Tales from the Starlight Ocean this weekend because James has to buy Mara a pretzel. However, we look forward to seeing you next weekend for the continuation of our Space Pirate campaign. So true, so true! I know that there have been some like birds flying around, and I talked to the birds, and I asked them when they wanted me to say their special announcement, and they actually told me right before the break. So everybody sit tight, clear the bird poop off of your clothing and your car and your home, get a little bit of extra bird seed, and this announcement will be coming right before our break. So get excited for that, and make sure that you stick around so you can see what that exciting announcement is. Follow us on YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, Starlight Tales _ or just Starlight Tales. Yeah, am I forgetting any announcements?
All I'm saying is if you join our Discord, you can go see the terrifying dice palette I just posted.
Yeah, you absolutely can. Our Discord is very, very fun. All right. Well, without further ado, let's pass it over to the intro. On the last episode of Tales from Beyond the Dead Zone, our party found themselves in a rare moment of peace. Mitsuki had created a magnificent mansion for everybody to spend the evening in. There were rooms abound. There were enough floors for everyone to have their own. A special meal was prepared by Leora, where everybody got to eat their favorite food. And then the whole party slept. Well, not the whole party. And as the morning came and the sun did not rise, because again, there is no sun or light in the dead zone, our party recognized that they were creeping closer and closer towards the center. They noticed a ring surrounding a chunk of a planet, several chunks of a planet. This ring, as they got closer, they recognized was made entirely of bodies. Some they recognized, some still crying, frozen and suspended in time surrounding this land. And as Andromeda told people that they knew exactly what this was, the alarm started to go off. Tension started to rise as Andromeda tried to convince the party to let them land the ship. In an attempt to get people to leave and to safety, Mitsuki tried to convince people to let them teleport everybody out of there, but people refused to go. And as the ship crash landed into the planet, then tumbling down into a cavern, our party is left standing on the rocky floor of what used to be something beautiful and is now cold and dark and unforgiving. At the very end of the episode, Andromeda something began to shift within her. And that is where we're going to pick up. As Andromeda has said, it's so nice to see you all in person. James?
Yeah. I think Andromeda, cheeks still wet with tears, but expression calm and impassive, just kind of regards all of you like friends. Says, welcome home.
Hate to break it to you, but when I meant I wanted to spend my time between Mitsuki, Allison, and Andromeda's house, I didn't mean here. So we're just gonna pack it up.
Alan. Dear Alan, who wants a family? What bigger family is this? Kind of looks up towards the stars, towards these Saturn-like rings of people. They're waiting for you, don't you see? They're all here to welcome you.
I'm good with the family I've got going on right now. Thanks so much, though.
Well, you'll all be with them soon, though.
Okay.
Perhaps you need to be shown. Kind of looks at the group again, and I'm gonna give a quick warning for body horror here, because I'm about to say some pretty awful words in a row. Face still calm and impassive. Andromeda stares at all of you, and with this crack, their collarbone comes out, face still impassive. Their ribs give this big heaving gasp as their shoulders crack backwards. And it almost isn't recognizable as Andromeda anymore by the time their jaw snaps down, their eyes still up at the stars, tears falling in wonder, looking out at these constellations that they so desperately want you all to see. And from their now gaping open mouth comes... See, it's hard to describe it, right? Because, like, I think, like, mortal minds, they like to look at undescribable things and give them human attributes. So we'll call it a hand. It's not really a hand, but we'll call it a hand because I think that's what dawns on all of you as this mass of starry dark void, this epitome of space comes out from their jaw, grabs her shoulder, another comes out, grabs their hip, just more and more forcing their way out of Andromeda. And soon Andromeda's corpse, because that's what it is, she's not there anymore, is no longer visible. Instead, there is this roiling mass of deep space and unforgiving darkness and starlight that rises 5, 10, 15 feet up and finally looks down on all of you, faceless, vaguely humanoid, but only in the loosest sense. Ribs glowing, with constellations, just kind of like comes to rest in front of you. It can't smile, but you get the sense that it probably would, if it could. And yeah, I would like to I'd like to hold an action to attack for if someone moves to hit me, which I'm sure they're gonna in a minute, because I sure am big about it, huh?
Absolutely. We are actually going to go to a quick mid-screen. We're having a little bit of technical difficulties, but we will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Incredible. Thank you all so much for your patience. It's not Starlight Tales if there's not technical difficulties.
Mark it off on your bingos.
Yeah, mark it off on your bingo cards. All right. So as Andromeda goes to hold an action, next in the initiative order that we rolled last time is actually Alan.
Oh, great. So just to make sure that I understand the scene, Burke is awake. Leora is not.
Leora is currently unconscious. That is correct.
And where is the our other
Lorelei?
Lorelei, thank you.
Currently standing next to Andromeda, eyes open, mouth open in shock.
Yeah, cool. I'm gonna yell to Burke. Get Leora up and get out of here. I don't just get out of here, okay?
Where am I supposed to go? There's
Go find
nowhere to
Mitski.
go.
Go find
Okay.
Mitski.
Okay,
And,
yeah.
If you guys go, would you just tell her to keep a room ready for me?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think they like run to give you just like the biggest hug,
Give
kind
them
of
a big hug
around your
back.
waist because of how short they are. And then you know, on their turn, they will start running. But it's still your turn.
Then I think Alan's just, slipping on brass knuckles, and is just gonna take their turn. You know what? No, Alan was gonna be coy. No, Alan's just gonna be like, alright, you killed my friend, I'm sorry, and is just gonna start charging in to fight about it. Just get it out of the way.
Yeah. You run in.
Perfect. I am going to take 2 hits with thoughts and prayers.
Good for you. And when you're done, I'm gonna take my attack as well.
Absolutely. With thoughts, it's 15 plus 9 for a 26 to hit.
That'll hit.
And then a 11 to hit with prayers.
That's a miss.
Alright, so, hit with thoughts, I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Blinding Smite with it. So it takes an extra 3d8 radiant damage. Do you need me... and can you make me a Constitution saving throw?
Yes,
Will
absolutely.
I do this
And
damage?
I don't need you to separate out radiant if that was your question.
Beautiful, thank you.
You said Constitution saving?
Yes.
That's a natural 20.
Perfect. Get it out of the way.
For
a total
would have
of?
been 35.
Alright, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine.
I guess that's the way it's going today, huh?
Love it. Okay. So that is... 10, 15, 19, 17 points of damage.
Cool. And that was that's bludgeoning and radiant, right?
It was necrotic, not radiant. I hit with thoughts. My apologies. Does necrotic?
Oh,
you need to
necrotic.
separate
I do need that separated out.
that? Okay, so then it's 6 of that was necrotic.
Okay, so 17 was the total.
Yes. So
6 of that,
11.
Okay.
And then key point.
I will just make an Arcana check real quick to see if you can kind of see what's going on with the necrotic energy.
Yes, please. I have a +0.
You can do this.
15.
Like,
Don't,
15,
but you can.
yeah. You can tell that kind of as, a little bit of these, like, smoky tendrils come out of your brass knuckles, that they don't find purchase as much as you expected them to. Maybe she's resistant to necrotic.
Cool.
Maybe.
Who knows?
Who's
Not
to
me.
say? Probably not. Don't worry about it. Just keep hitting me
then-
with that.
I'm gonna spend my key point to hit again, except this time instead of using thoughts and prayers, I've had this quarterstaff on me this whole time. Mm-hmm. And during our month-long break, Mitski borrowed it to look at it, and I'm just gonna pull it out to have Mitski with me, and I'm going to just take a whack with it, and it does something a little special.
Fun.
And I'm gonna cast Booming Blade. It casts Booming Blade with it. So I'm gonna take an attack roll.
Hell yeah.
I have a +9 to hit. 22.
22 hits.
Alright. So much damage. So that's 1d8 plus 4. 6 plus the Booming Blade is another... it says 2d8... Oh. 2d8 thunder and 3d8... I have 2 d8s. I have a 2d8 and a 3d8. Both say, thunder.
The 3d8 is if they willingly move 5 feet before the end of your next turn.
Got it. Okay.
It does an extra
Beautiful.
d8.
Perfect. Okay, so I'm at 6 plus 8, 4, 14 plus 6 is 20 points of damage, thunder damage, and bludgeoning.
Okay. Incredible.
You got it.
And because it's flurry of blows, I'm gonna take one more with the quarterstaff.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You're doing so good. Mara, you're doing so good and I love you.
I love you, James! That's why I'm gonna hit you with the nat 20 about it.
Okay.
Yeah!
That's funny.
So that's not going to do the extra booming blade damage. It'll just be...
Yep, just the quarterstaff damage. That's totally fine. So that is a 1d8 plus 4. So that's... We're doing total damage is 12. And then roll about it. 7 plus 12 is...
19?
19! 19 points of damage with it.
You got it. Alright, yeah, you see... Yeah, no, good.
No, go.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I can't imagine hitting me feels good, just based on the general consistency that I am at this moment. But I'd love to... I think, kind of like, the emissary kind of, like, looks down at you, almost, like, there's no expression, but you get the sense almost like this fondness. And then one of the hands is gonna reform out of smoke, and I'm gonna do 3 lashing maw attacks against you, my close good friend, my angel, my love, Mara.
Bring it!
I would love to do that. I'm gonna do... Okay, first one is a... Gee, I forgot to do math. 26 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Cool. I'm gonna roll all 3 of my attacks at once, because that feels easier.
Alright, hell yeah.
Next one is a... 16 to hit?
16 misses.
Okay, and then last one... Yeah, it's a million. Jesus Christ, that's a fucking 32 to hit. Okay, let me
I'll do it.
Okay, I'm about to do a lot of math. And I'm gay, so it's gonna go really well.
Hey, we just saw how hard math was for me, so we're all good. We'll just take turns being bad at math.
Okay. First
I'm
one is...
my emotional support.
Pretty good. Alright, okay. 17. First one is 31 points of damage. I didn't roll them separately. That's made up of acid and piercing. And then let me roll the second amount of damage for you. What is that? I need 29 points of damage on the second.
I'm going to use Stone's Endurance on the second one.
Fuck yeah.
So I reduced that by... Haha! The full. 12 plus 5. 17?
Hell yeah.
Is that how math works? Yeah.
Probably.
Yes, it is.
17, so 29 minus 17. Perfect. And the first one was
I love this for you.
31 points.
Yes.
Perfect. Thank you. I'm doing pretty good.
That's good.
I look super hot right now.
I know you do.
First round of combat. Thank you so much, Alan. Next up is Mitsuki, who I believe is hiding behind like a crevice.
Yeah. What can I see here? How far was I able to get into? Like, what's sort of my situation right now?
Yeah, so you were able to run your full speed, which is like 35, away from kind of like where everybody is. As you're kind of like peeking out and around, you can see this giant mass of dark void and space and stars standing where Andromeda once stood, Andromeda's dead body on the ground. And it's clear that Alan and it are kind of in some sort of confrontation. You can see Saturn and Ellison, who are standing nearby, and as well as Leora, who is passed out, Burke, who is running, and Lorelei, who is standing in shock. You can kind of see everybody, is my answer.
Okay. So, I'm 35 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. A couple things. I step 5 feet out. And there's just a little bit of finagling with a couple things. The first thing that Mitsuki has been doing since she has been running is she has been praying. And just sort of frenzied. Like the tears of an angry child being wronged by something, being wronged by something that may not even be that big of a deal, but this is the biggest feeling that she has ever felt at this moment. And she is running and she is screaming a prayer to which it says, "Keeper of justice, arbiter of shadows, I call upon thee with frenzied desire for exactment, for the domains in which you govern, of all that is seen and unseen, grant me the gift of your strength in my time of need. And in return, may we commence an indeterminate negotiation for payment as proof of my despondency. Sunder, get the fuck out here!" And I take out a torch, and I'm waving it to cast Shadow.
Incredible. Can you make me a persuasion check, please?
Of course.
I don't like this music.
21.
You're waving this torch around in the air, you know, the only real light source around besides the light that's emanating from Andromeda, or formerly Andromeda's mass, not even a body, just a mass. And this shadow that's cast on the ground, you can see what once was an amorphous blob begins to shift and change into a face. You hear, I see you've met my friends.
Can you wipe this fucking shit-eating fucking grin off of your face? I need some help. Thank you very much.
Well, let me just say, it has been fun to watch you all squirm a little bit. I do quite enjoy it. Why should I help you?
I feel as though my behavior and my actions these past however the fuck many weeks, months, years it's been, in this wonderful place with which you've been chained, this is a negotiation. And I've been thinking about something. Do you want to hear what I have in this human brain, well, not human, mortal brain of mine?
Lay it on me. I've got nothing but time.
Nothing but time. Nothing but sitting around just wishing for what could be, maybe even wanting to die like the rest of you did. Here's an option to be unchained. My body.
The mouth that's been formed on the ground kind of curls up in a smirk. I won't be chained for much longer, Mitsuki. You think I don't know what goes on in the dead zone, my kingdom? Everything here works for me, even if they don't know it. You want to dedicate your life to me, I would love that. But defeating the source of my power is not the way that that's going to happen.
Then you tell me, what gets me and my friends out of this, not God's forsaken, considering you're still fucking here.
I am. I always am.
The fastest out of this situation. What is the fastest thing? What is the thing that will get me the fastest result?
Do you miss Ben Mitski?
Mitski like genuinely stops.
Do you want to see him?
Yes. Are we gonna fucking amalgamate together? Like, what are you implying?
There is one place in this fucking multiverse that I cannot go. And your friend, like words burning in his mouth, talking about Ellison, managed to send that fucker there. I want you to swear fealty to me and go spend some time with him. I think you'll like it. It's quite nice whenever you want. You press your emergency exit button and I'll get you out of here. Just you, though. Not everybody else. They're too important to leave with you. You're important in a different way.
Yeah, I believe you just called me so unfucking important.
A body is a body. A servant is a servant. You can think about it. Do you want to come up with a code word? I told you I got time.
The code word is give me something right now. And then, sure. Give me something that I can do to, if not kill your little fucking friend, get rid of it. Push it somewhere else so that everyone can make it.
That's not how this works. I told you the terms of the agreement. It's you or none of you. Think about it. Call on me when you have an answer. And you watch as the light on your torch snuffs out. And this moment, frozen in time, kind of dissipates. And that was a free action, so you still have your whole turn.
Great. Amazing. Time froze.
Did any of us see or hear any of that?
No.
I was running from like 30 feet away. So I want to say now, am I now 35 feet about to touch Andromeda?
Sure, yeah. Were you running in that direction?
Yes.
Sure.
And now, as an action, I'm going to cast at 5th level Bestow Curse, with also my Major Enhancement Vitality thing. Andromeda, on your next turn, you're going to get disadvantage on your Wisdom saving throw. And do I have to say what that does right now?
I think on the casting of the curse, it's the saving throw, right?
Must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or become cursed for the duration.
Yeah, so
while
if you make that save now.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
So it's with disadvantage.
This one is with disadvantage?
Yes.
You got it.
Yep.
You said wisdom, yeah?
Yeah.
It's 26.
Oh, it's a 26.
I'm sorry, I
Okay.
love you so much, Joe.
Great. Then yeah, I'm gonna stay right where I am, just looking at you.
Sure. All right. Thank you, Joe. It is Saturn's turn. Burke on deck.
Oh boy. I think Saturn is just standing there watching, like, they had that moment of, like, realization and memories come back in the last episode, and, like, a kind of warm, fuzzy feeling, and now it's all gone, and she's like, okay, how far away is the creature?
I would say from you, like, 15, 20 feet.
Okay, I think she is going to, where is Alan at this point?
Right up next to her.
Okay.
Both Alan and
I-
Mitzi are, like, right up next to the big guy.
The thing?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I could take my bonus action first, right, Reed? I think I'm going to cast Spirit Shroud on myself, and then she's going to kind of just run up and get within 10 feet and cast Guiding Bolt at the 8th level.
Fuck yeah.
Hell
On
yeah!
this guy.
Incredible.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, okay.
Snail, quick question.
Yes.
You said that Saturn started her turn within 30 feet of me, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you do your thing, and then I'm gonna need you to do a thing that I forgot about until right now, but you do your thing first.
Okay, well, I got a nat 20 with my...
Nice!
Is it +9? Do I add that to my hit?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so 29. Does the 29 hit?
Yeah, that hits, babe.
With your 8th level guiding bolt.
Fuck yeah.
Holy.
Go ahead and roll your 11d6.
And then do I get
Jeez.
to add a d8 to that for the...
Yep,
Spirit
you
Shroud?
do. Indeed, you do.
I'm gonna roll it on the internet because...
That's so valid of you.
For those asking, our party is currently at level 15.
We're fine.
And 1d8. Oh, so many numbers. That is 40 total.
Okay.
40 even?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Cool. Yeah. That's your action, your bonus action, your movement. Anything else you want to do?
God, I just want to get closer to probably Alan.
Sure.
Or I can't move anymore.
You still have like 10, 15 feet of movement left.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And then I had to do something for James.
Yeah, my love, my angel, light of my life. Because you've started close to me, I need you to make a DC 15 Wisdom save for me, please.
What's 3 plus 4? 7?
Probably like 18, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I love you so much. So you're gonna take a -5 penalty to the next saving throw you make before the beginning of your next turn.
All right,
So
bro.
just keep that one in the dome.
Okay.
Hey Reed. Hey Reed, I have a question. So this is the end of Saturn's turn, right?
It surely is.
I would love to take a legendary action if that's okay.
Absolutely, go for it.
Great, thank you so much. I'm gonna do that real quick. And Grace, I love you so much. I am gonna try and attack you a little bit.
That's okay. I
Okay.
can't wait.
Great, thank you so much
excited
for your
about it.
Can I use
Yeah?
my reaction
Yeah.
to cast Bladed Ward?
Yeah, absolutely.
So Allison sees the entity try to make an attack and traces a sigil in the air, and you now have resistance. I think it's to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing. Let me double check that.
Yes. Bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing.
Thank you, Ellison, so much.
Fuck
Oh,
yeah.
my life.
And I think in this moment, because I don't know if this is an optional part of the thing that I'm doing, so I'm going to just describe it anyway. You kind of like step closer to the emissary, and in a moment that like swirling deep space like swirls up around them, and you blink and they're gone, and then you feel the attack come from behind you. As they teleport. That's like a million. There's no way in hell that doesn't hit you. That's a fucking 33.
Well, my
I'm
AC is like
basic
100. So.
Yeah, that construction. No, you're
naturally.
so right. That's my bad. I'm so sorry. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
I just want to clarify, teleporting does not trigger an attack of opportunity, correct? Beautiful.
Sorry, I love you.
No, I just wanted to check. I love you too.
Okay, that is
half
a
the piercing for Grace.
nice. Okay, let me figure out which is which then. Okay, the d12s are piercing. 8, 9, 10, 12. So that's 6 piercing, and then oh, I've been forgetting to add +7 to that too. What did I just say that was? I'm so sorry. I said 6 piercing.
Mm-hmm.
Erase that. That's half of
13.
19. Can someone do that for me? Thank you so much.
Half
Thank you,
of
Reed, you're my
19?
hero. Yeah. Because it was 12
okay.
plus 7 and then
Yep.
half.
Yep. Half of 19, 9.
Amazing, thank you. 8. And then 8, 15.
oh, you're not done. Okay.
And then that's 20 psychic, acid damage.
So 29 points of damage total.
Right, nine.
Incredible. Okay. Thank you so much. It is Burke's turn. Burke is going to follow Alan's instructions and run up to you, Mitsuki, and start pulling on your outfit and say, "We need to go. We need to leave. Alan said to leave."
No. You leave. And I deal with this.
Kind of looks over at Alan. What are you?
We are right next to this crazy monster right now.
I don't know what to do.
I'm gonna give Burke something. I'm gonna give Burke my logs. Like all of them. Please take these. And I know that our ship is fucked at the moment. But I believe you can do anything. You are so intelligent and an incredible researcher, and I wish that it didn't take Ben for us to be friends and for me to see the worth in anyone in this crew. And I'm sorry to literally bombard you with things right now, but I need you to take Leora, and I need you to go. And I adore you.
I can't. Everyone keeps telling me to leave, and I don't know where to go. There's nowhere to go, Mitsuki. The ship's gone, and we're out in space, and there's nowhere to go.
Hide. Okay?
Okay.
I can talk to you. I can talk to you whenever.
Okay. And Burke is gonna kind of shove the papers in their hemline and walk up to Leora and start dragging Leora across the battlefield. That is Burke's turn. We're back to the top of the order with Lorelei. Lorelei, still standing, mouth open in the position that they were in before, is gonna look up at this mass. Andromeda, are you still in there?
I think the emissary kind of turns to Lorelei and mouth unmoving. Question, my telepathy, is that to everybody, or is that, can I single one person out?
Oh, you can do either, yeah.
Okay. Actually, I'll let everybody hear this. I'll say, Andromeda is here with me now. I am not them, but in kind of a funny way, they are me. Would you like to join her?
Don't fucking do it, Lorelei.
They kind of raise a hand up towards you.
I lower my hand to Lorelei. And so now if I hypothetically were to turn and look behind me towards a place where I expect to see a thing, do I see that thing there?
Nope,
I'm
nothing.
gonna need you to be a little bit more
I'm gonna
specific.
DM you. I'm gonna DM you
Okay,
real quick.
thank you.
Yep.
Because there's so many things. There are so many things that you could see.
Mm-hmm. You're good.
Yes, you do.
Yes,
no
I
one's
do.
noticed it yet, but yes, it's there.
Okay. First, I think
That's a big ice cream cone, guys.
Yeah, I just gotta have a nice little ice cream date in the ice cream parlor. First, I think the emissary looks up at this thing and says, "Oh, you've grown." And then I think is going to pick Lorelei up, if they will allow me, and hold her up towards this thing.
Everybody, you watch as, like they are a piece of paper. Andromeda scoops this giant quartermaster up and starts lifting them to the air. And as all of your attention turns toward the sky, you can see stars. Yet they're not constellations. No, they are outlining two giant eyes. Eyebrows lifted in enthusiasm. Mouth agape in a smile as you all hear the voice that Andromeda has been hearing in their mind for so long. A new friend. For me?
Yes. They are ready.
And you watch as Lorelei begins to float. Not heading in any direction, necessarily. Just Andromeda lets go, and Lorelei's body hangs. Their eyes captivated on whatever's up there. Yes, Mitsuki.
I can't do anything. I just would like to be screaming in the background of this, and I'd like to share that with everyone right now, if that's okay.
Sure.
I need you to fucking fight! I need you to run, Lorelei! How many times have you been abandoned before? And you're gonna let this one do this to you? You're gonna let some fucking piece of shit in the sky do this? And then that's just what everyone hears.
There are tattoos that have been kind of moving and glowing start to like lift and separate off of their body, almost like surrounding them in this aura of like bioluminescent color. And you get not only no words in response, but nothing registers on their face.
Can I just to Lorelei in her mind just say, "You'll be safe now. Welcome home." That's all.
Incredible. At initiative count 20, we have Ellison. Ellison, at the start of your turn, could you please make me a wisdom saving throw?
I don't have a fucking casserole.
Did you get a natural one?
Yeah, I did. I'm gonna take a picture. What the
Yeah.
Holy shit. What the fuck, dude? Get it together!
Ellison, your vision starts to kind of blur a little bit as shadows begin to creep around the edges of your eyes.
No.
And you can hear echoing in your brain, "Welcome home, welcome home, welcome home, welcome home, welcome home, welcome home." And it's your turn.
Pushing past the voices, Ellison is going to use the highest level spell he has. And I'm going to use 3 sorcery points to make you roll at disadvantage. And I'm going to cast Dominate Monster on Andromeda, but not Andromeda. You have to make... Sorry, yeah.
No, you're good. Is that a charm effect?
To beguile a creature.
It is a charm, yes.
Yes.
It does not take effect. I'm so sorry. I love you so much.
Does that spell just fade into nothing?
Make an Arcana check as you go and get ready to cast it.
13.
Yeah, I'll say that as you're like starting to cast it, we'll expend the sorcery points, but not the spell slot, and you can still have your action.
Okay.
You can kind of catch yourself in the middle.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do that then.
When I tell you we made this stat block so long ago, I did not know that that would be the 8th level spell you picked when we made it.
That's okay. No, it's fine. Could we... Let me think. So I still have my 8th level spell slot.
Yes.
Fuck it. Fireball at 8th level.
Incredible.
Yes.
You will also get Saturn.
I will get... Who?
It's okay.
Saturn, who is right next to
Saturn?
Andromeda.
Do it.
How tall is Andromeda? How tall is this thing?
15 feet tall.
Ah!
Big boy.
I mean, you do know Saturn, a tiefling resistant to fire.
Yeah.
Up to you.
Also, just as a side note, as you make your decision, it's not a huge thing. Can we start calling me the emissary? Just so if people coming in don't think that Andromeda is doing this of sound mind. Thank you, I love you.
Of course.
I get its habit.
Are you okay with that, Grace?
I totally didn't.
Yeah.
No, you're so valid.
sure?
I would love for you to fireball the emissary.
Okay.
I want to see it happen.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Incredible. So both the emissary and Saturn, please make me dexterity saving throws. DC is 20.
Oh, yikes. Yeah, no, that's a cool, sexy 4.
You take...
You know, it's looking like an 11.
Yep.
Okay, Andromeda, you take 49. And
Okay.
then you'll take that halves because tiefling.
So 24.
Oh, sorry.
I love you so much. It's okay.
And that is that saving throw should have had -5 to it anyway, but you were gonna fail regardless. So
Should I add? Oh, yeah. Okay, great.
okay.
All right.
Anyone who looks in the direction of Ellison can see these shadows like creeping up from underneath his clothing and starting to swirl around his head. Thank you. Ellison, is at the end of your turn.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. At initiative count 20, losing ties is going to be a layer action. All of
Oh, rude!
What, you thought I was just going to sit back and watch?
I don't know. I had a hope.
It's actually, it's pronounced read. It's not rude, it's
Oh. All of you can feel the ground shake. And coming from beneath you are these giant stone structures. They're you can see kind of at the top of them, they are like rounded and made of like old, gray, cracked stone. But as they keep coming up, you can see that they are statues. They look like people. If you want to investigate them, you can do so as a free action on your own turn. Also coming up is a giant stone throne that's about 90 feet kind of vertical from where Andromeda, or where the emissary is right now. Everybody please make me a dexterity saving throw as the ground starts to shake, including you, James. Yes. Who got above a 15?
I did. It was a
Cool.
16.
Cool. So the three of you are not knocked prone. Ellison and... Can the emissary be knocked prone?
We didn't say
Sure,
it can't, but I do have
it
a hover
surely
speed.
Can be.
Okay.
You are not hovering right now, though. You have not said that you are. So,
Gotcha.
both Ellison and the emissary are knocked prone, and are going to take some damage about it. I almost rolled d20s instead of the Ds I was supposed to roll.
Please give me a chance.
You're both going to take 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
So valid.
Notably, somebody else who fails is Leora, whose body is being dragged across the ground as this rumbling starts. Burke jumps out of the way in fear, and you watch as Leora's, like, underneath Leora's body is one of these statues. Leora's body gets kind of, like, yeeted up in the air by the force of this statue coming up, and you watch as almost like it's magnetic. Their body is whisked and joins the ring surrounding the planet. That is now the emissary's turn.
Amazing. So can you just remind me who is where around me? Well, I'm gonna stand up first of all, but
Yeah, incredible. Currently standing right by you is Saturn. About like 10 feet away from you is Alan and Mitski. And Ellison is, I would say, like probably 30, 35 feet away from you.
amazing. So for my first of my 3 attacks, I'm gonna pull out the big guns, and I'm gonna preface it by saying I love you guys so much. So I'm gonna use Breath of the Void. You kind of see, like, the emissary doesn't have a mouth, but where a mouth should be kind of like splits open, and from it pours this just tar-like deep space. I need everybody in a 30-foot radius to make me a dexterity saving throw, please. And I'm gonna start rolling the dice because it's a lot.
I'm gonna call Ellison out of that. So everybody but Ellison.
Okay. Snail, would you do me a favor? Would you be willing to figure out who passes and who fails so that I can start rolling this damage?
Absolutely, yeah.
Can I
just
add
do my
resistance to myself?
It
that
is
is an action, so no.
Okay.
DC is 23.
Natural 20.
Incredible. It's a dex save.
Natural 1.
Cool, it's a fail.
Cool.
And Saturn?
11
11,
again.
also a fail. So Mitski succeeded, Alan and Saturn failed.
30. Okay, give me 1 second. That is for everyone who failed an even 60 points of necrotic damage. Everyone who succeeded, that is 30. And anyone who failed, real quick, can you raise your hands again?
That was
Cool.
Saturn and Alan. Real quick, Saturn, you're immune to necrotic damage, so you take none.
Yeah.
Nice!
God.
Cool and sexy of you.
That would have been bad. Not to expose
My close good friend Alan and Saturn, I need you guys to make me a wisdom saving throw as well. And I need it one at a time because your DCs are different.
You got it.
I love, a little behind the scenes, everybody's sending pictures of their dice as they roll them in our little chat, which is lovely.
That's a 21 for me, James.
Okay, that's a pass. You're good.
Yeah. Cool.
How about a solid 30?
It's a close one. Okay, you guys are both good, so don't worry about it. So that's my first attack.
Alan, unkillable, proficient in all saves, last name
Yes.
unknown.
Correct.
Yeah.
I picked my last name. If I live, you get to know. That's my threat.
Incredible.
You know what? Even if you don't.
No.
Okay.
James, that is not your first attack, that's your full action.
Oh, is it? Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then I'm good. What about me?
Incredible. Thank you so much, James. Next in the order is Alan.
First thing first, I'm gonna look to Allison and just say, "Is it time?"
Oh.
You're looking spooky.
Reed, how much of a hold does Allison have on this?
I would say right now, you feeling yourself, it's in like an 85% you, 15% something else.
Not yet.
Alright. Then is just going to swing with the quarterstaff.
Sure, so you're getting... actually, you need to make a saving throw at the start of your turn, because you are within the aura.
Oh, yes. Wisdom?
Yes.
It is, yes.
How about a 17, right?
Are we meets it beats it?
6,
Reem?
17.
Beats it.
Okay, you're good.
Haha!
No. Feel free to take your turn.
Okay, does Booming Blade refresh? It doesn't say, or is it just once per long rest on my quarterstaff?
You can do it equal to your proficiency bonus, I believe, so you can do it 4 more times.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. So we're gonna make the attack roll. I swear to God, that's another nat 20.
Fuck
Booming Blade.
yeah!
Fuck yes!
Love to see it!
Alan Unstoppable!
So
Love it,
true.
love it.
Okay, so that's 1d, so that's 8 plus 4 is 12. Then I roll the other d8. Oh. Okay, 1d8 plus, so 12 plus another 1d8 is 8 plus 4 is 12 plus
24.
8 is 24, and then I roll the other damage, that's 2d8.
And can you remind me what types of damage that is real quick?
This is thunder and bludgeoning.
Cool.
Plus an additional 9.
9 bludgeoning?
Yes.
So sorry to be annoying. I have to
No,
keep
you're
track of it.
so good.
Okay.
Yes, an additional 9 bludgeon.
Amazing.
Incredible. That's your action.
Bonus action! Get out of the way. Bonus action, spend a key point and flurry of blows, and I'm just gonna, can I just flip my quarterstaff in and just start punching? Can I be taking it in and out? Is that cool?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so then I'm just gonna take 2 hits with Thoughts and Prayers. Does a 23 hit with Thoughts?
Yes, it does.
And does a sorry, the dogs are barking.
You're so valid.
21 hit with Prayers?
Mhm.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'm gonna turn my mic off while I do math.
You're so valid.
Did I get a reminder? What was the aura thing?
So if you start your turn within 30 feet of the entity, the emissary, you gotta make a save about it.
Okay.
Okay. I'm adding my booming blades and such to this, right? Because I can do it every time? Yeah.
No, it's just once per turn.
Oh, once per turn. Then yeah, I'm adding, because it's in my fists.
Oh, yes.
Not my booming blades, my smite things.
Yeah, your fun, funky, fresh spike things. Yep.
Yes. Okay, so that's... Okay, it's gonna be a shit ton of that. Okay. So we're gonna roll... 12 radiant damage.
Okay.
5 psychic damage.
Round up or round down, Reed? 2 to 3.
Down.
And I gain some temp HP, so let me do that. Nice. And then... I'm using D&D Beyond for the first time entirely, and it's freaking me out!
You're doing so good.
Thank you, I love you so much.
What?
And then another 2d8 for the actual fists. So that is 6 plus 4 is 10 plus 8 plus 4 is 18, 22. Bludgeoning.
You got it.
Incredible. Cool. That's it.
And I...
Action, bonus action. You moved a little bit.
Can I... If I back up, will I take an attack of opportunity? Can I tell this thing's reach yet?
Yeah, if you back up, you will.
Okay, then I will stay where I am, and that is my turn.
Cool. Thank you,
at the
Alan.
end of your turn, I would love to take a legendary action, if that's okay.
You absolutely can.
Thank you so much. I would love to. There's a bunch of people in. Yeah. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. If I can find a 20-foot square within 90 feet of me that has the most amount of people in it. I know that was a lot of numbers to that process.
Yes, I will say you can probably get Mitski, Saturn, Allen.
Great, I would love to do that. You see the emissary kind of like looks up and lifts one of their like hand adjacent tendrils, and kind of bursting out from the cracked stone are something between tentacles and hands that reach up and just kind of start grasping at you. This is now difficult terrain, and if you move, you're gonna take damage about it.
Cool.
I don't think there's any damage, so that's it.
Thank you. Okay,
so-
next up is Mitski.
Yeah, I was gonna say I ignore difficult terrain, but I still get damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great.
Yes. So
good thing
if you
I'm
move,
like, good thing I'm right in your ass, James.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Start of the turn,
Yeah.
you're gonna need to make me a wisdom save.
Will do.
Thank you for
in your
taking that
ass.
over, Reed, because my brain is off.
I got you.
I got a
What the
lot.
fuck did I just write? Okay. Slutty 20.
Incredible. Perfect. Feel free to take your turn.
Slutty. Okay. Free action is, are my friends dying because of that 60 damage? I look over my shoulder. Does everyone look bad dying?
Everyone give me a vibe check. The thumbs up,
What are
thumbs
we
medium,
at?
thumbs down.
HP.
Wait, did we take damage on the difficult terrain thing?
Not yet.
Only if you move.
Oh, great.
Okay. So everyone doesn't feel very good. So Reed, I'm gonna do one of those things where I would like to bargain. It's my whole thing.
Sure.
I'd like to do two spell actions. And I have 30 I have 30 spell points out of 94. So however many of either of those, I want to cast a 5th level and a 4th level.
5th level and a 4th level. You said you have 30 spell points?
I've used 30 out of 94, so I have 60 whatever the fuck.
Okay, 5th and 4th. Let me do some math. So without any extra, that's 44 points. I'll say tack on an extra 17. Like we're gonna double the cost of the lowest spell, and you can do that.
So what am I spending? Sorry.
61.
It's 44.
Total.
61 total.
Yes.
Okay. I won't do that. But good to know. Yeah. Sorry everybody. I'm gonna wait until everyone's literally dying.
So valid.
And I'm going to cast Psychic Glance at 5th level. What I am going to do as far as my spell points, though, is I'm once again going to give the emissary disadvantage on the saving throw. I need you to give me an intelligence saving throw, please. And I basically just look right at you and say, fuck you, because my verbal component is the only thing I have.
I love it.
You said intelligence?
Yes, please.
Slutty 20.
Disadvantage? Alright.
Oh, shit, I forgot disadvantage. I'm sorry, that's my bad. Yeah, still a slutty 20. I rolled higher.
Incredible.
Can I,
okay.
as you do this in your mind when you say that, say, you asked the moon what it saw. I can tell you.
Don't fucking talk in my mind! I don't have any bonus actions.
It'll be
Well,
half
actually-
damage.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Oh, half damage on a successful save.
Okay.
What type
give
is
me-
it?
It's psychic.
So then it's halved again.
Okay.
Cool.
So Jesus Christ. It's Jesus Christ. Did you know?
Whoa!
Superstar?
He's here? What?
Superstar. That is 21 points of psychic damage. That was halved from whatever 21 plus 2 is. Times 2. Jesus Christ.
So halved again will be 10.
You got it.
Cool. Okay. That is your action. You move in, bonus action in.
It, what I rolled was... Okay, no, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, no worries.
Bonus action? I don't have any bonus action.
Somebody said this, and the real horror today is all the math we have to do. That's so true.
Yeah,
You're
so
so
true.
correct.
The higher
So much
levels,
math.
bitch, it's fucking miserable. I don't need to use my usual bonus action right now, so I will
Okay,
just stay
thank you,
again where I'm
Mitsuki.
at.
Saturn, it is your turn.
Okay, so we're all stuck basically, or if we move, we get damaged. And then in front of us is the emissary. And what about those other things, Reed? The stone?
Do you want to take a free action to investigate them?
No, I just want to know if they're in front of me. If I can see them.
You can see them. Yeah, they're not in front of you,
It's-
but they're there.
Could Mitsuki super quick do that free investigation
Yeah,
then?
make an investigation check.
I forgot. Alright.
For gore.
4.
Oh, Jesus. Cocked. 30.
Incredible. You look up, and you see one of the statues is of Willow. Looking down at you, grin.
It's just a statue, right? It didn't just smile at me just then?
No, it's just a statue smiling. Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah. Okay, Saturn. They're not like right next to you, but like within like 10 feet. One of them is, yeah.
Oh my god. I think Saturn is gonna cast Blade Barrier then at 6th level to put it up in front of her and her friends, just blocking like the emissary, I guess, so it can't.
Sure.
Just a moment apiece.
Yeah, absolutely. So what does this look like?
I think she's just slowly gonna like twirl her fingers around and send up a big wall of whirling razor sharp blades made of magical energy, and I can send it up to 20 feet high, and the emissary is 15 feet, right?
Correct. Yes.
So I'm clearing. And it can be
You
up
are
to
clearing.
100 feet long and 5 feet thick. And so I'll need, when James's turn is again, I'll need them to make me a dexterity saving throw. If the emissary wants to get through it. If not, they can leave. So.
Cool.
You're so
Okay.
valid, Bestie.
That's your action. Anything else you want to do?
No, I don't think so. I don't know what I can do.
It is Burke's turn. Burke collapsing, grabbing the notes to their chest, is going to try and hide. Probably behind one of the statues. Okay, and I have that stealth check in case it comes up. Back to the top of the order with Ellison. Ellison, please make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, for sure. Is Ellison in 30 feet of me?
No.
Just checking.
A slutty 20.
Slutty 20.
Oh, yeah.
So you can kind of, again, these whispers of, join us, Ellison, won't you? Are still kind of in your brain. They're not getting much louder, but they are kind of growing. I think at this point you're at like a 75%, 25% split.
Can I make like a free check to decipher whether this feels like my shit or something else?
Sure, yeah, go for it. Make an insight check.
28.
Some of it feels like your shit, some of it feels like something else. It seems like they're kind of combining together. The whispers, not your shit. The smoke, the vision kind of blurring, your shit.
Okay. Okay, I would like to first up spend 2 sorcery points to do a quicken spell.
Sure.
So as a bonus action, I would like to cast Disintegrate on the emissary. you have to make a dex save.
Sure. Okay. You said dex?
Yeah.
Okay. So that is only an 18, however, out of an abundance of caution. Actually, wait, can I, for the thing that I think you know that I'm going to use, do I have to know if I failed first? Or does it have to be before I know if I failed?
I think it has to be before you know if you failed.
Cool, that's what I figured. So I'm actually instead going to use a legendary resistance to just succeed on that. Because I actually kind of like having a body. Thank you so much.
Can I use, like, my Fate It Out, like, feature to reverse that, or does it not work like that?
I think that is specifically asking somebody to re-roll.
Okay.
Because she's not rolling. There's no roll there.
So a legendary reaction did you use?
Resistance.
Legendary resistance.
So if I do the exact same thing again, because that was a bonus action, you can't do that again, right?
I have a couple.
You don't know. You don't know how many legendary resistances this creature has.
I want to take your body, James.
No!
Or just like an arm. It will just be like maybe a knuckle. But
I
you
need
know.
that.
Let me look at my slots that I'm burning. Okay, you know what? Instead, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on Alan at 4th level.
Bless you!
Yeah, you can move kind of in the edge of this like difficult terrain and cast that. So yeah, go ahead and roll that healing.
You got 24 points back, babes.
Incredible. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I'm just gonna make sure I'm out of like that 30-foot range.
Cool.
Hey, Reed.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I know you're about to do your thing. Can I do a thing real quick?
Yeah, you got one more legendary action if you want to use it.
I do, and the thing is, I'd hate to see one go to waste this round. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
sad.
just to remind me, there's like the blades in front of me blocking me from the party, right?
Mm-hmm.
Great. Grace, that was a super cool and fun and sexy thing that you did. However, I am gonna teleport beyond it. I love you so much. It was so cool and sexy, but I'm actually no, thank you. Return to sender. Can I just teleport on the direct other side of it? I'm trying not to get in my own difficult terrain,
Sure.
and still be in range. And who am I in range of? If I just kind of go bloop.
Any of the people who are in melee range of you.
Bloop. Amazing. Then I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna roll a little die about it to see who I go after. Great. Hey Saturn, my love, my angel. I'm gonna hit you.
It's alright.
I love you so much.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Saturn's just here to collect her W-2. Okay.
God, honestly, so valid. What the fuck is that? I think, okay, that's like 25. No, 24 to hit. I'm just gonna.
Damn.
Yeah.
That hits.
Yeah, no, you're so valid. Okay, let me roll that real quick. I believe that's 3. And then, D12. Okay. That is, I rolled pretty good.
Nobody liked
31.
that. Nobody liked hearing that. I rolled pretty good.
That's
31
30
total?
damage. Yes, that is a combination of piercing and acid.
Okay, I'm adding it in there.
Oh yes, thank you for doing that. I appreciate you so much for doing that.
You're so welcome.
Initiative count 20. A layer action happens. You all watch as coming from the ring around this rocky terrain, almost like an asteroid, one of the bodies starts to fall, almost making a beeline for where you last saw Burke disappear. And you watch as it slowly comes to life and is gonna start fighting Burke about it.
Not the Burke.
The dead body? Just...
Leave our guy alone. Yep.
Okay.
Yes, the dead body. Only one of those is gonna hit. And that does... 6 points of slashing damage. You watch as they like claw at Burke, and Burke's going, ah! Yeah, that is the Layer's turn. Next,
Can Maggie?
up
Can
is-
Maggie? Fuck. Can Maggie have an action?
Babe, I'm begging
Yes.
you not to put Maggie on this battlefield right now.
She can't die.
She's a ghost!
Yeah, but I'll feel bad.
What do you
Good.
want, Maggie?
I can't kill you in front of Maggie. That's so sad.
That's how we
I
win.
want Maggie to just start barking at one of the dead bodies and like grab it by the ankle and just like, "Argh."
Sure, make an attack roll for Maggie. I think we added +5 last time. Maggie could have leveled up. I had +6.
19. So
Yeah, that's
25.
gonna hit. Go ahead and roll, I don't know, 2d8 damage +2. Feels appropriate.
8
Yeah.
points of damage.
8 points of damage, incredible.
Hell
You're
yeah,
doing good
girl.
damage. This zombie.
A hero.
Okay, thank you, Maggie. It is Andromeda's turn. Alan on deck.
Okay, so the entity,
Sorry, the entity's turn. I'm
you're
gonna
right.
edit that in my message.
you're so valid. Snell, just a quick clarifying question. The attacks that I can use in multi-attack are the first 2, correct? Just not the third?
Correct.
Oh, actually, let me see if my
And the
breath
third
weapon
one?
comes back.
Yeah, go ahead and roll about it.
It does not, and that's okay, because was going to do something else anyway. I'm going to... You see Andromeda kind of, like, reaches down... Nope, see, I just did it too! The entity... Nope, fuck! The emissary... This is fine, there's too many vowel names
words.
in my life.
Too many words.
The emissary reaches down to, like, what kind of looks like a rib cage made out of constellations, and, like, plucks one of the stars out of it, and when they lift their hand... the star kind of like begins to crackle and broaden. And I'm gonna try and hit Alan with this big psychic orb. Who I love so dearly. Let me...
Dang it.
That's a natural 20.
Fatal.
Oh!
Reroll that.
Okay, re-roll it.
Okay.
Woo! I almost died.
Yeah, you would have. That's 18 to hit.
Hits by 1.
I love you so much. I cannot overstate.
Okay.
I'll just tell you, if that had been a nat 20, I would have just rolled 6d12 damage to you. So I'm actually really glad that I didn't do that. Okay, so let me do...
There would have been a chance I was still up with 60-12. Not a high one! But a chance! I mean, no, I would have. I wouldn't have died. Everything's
Ooh,
fine.
babe, I just rolled pretty good. That is... What is that?
And this is only the first attack.
Come on!
I'm good. Keep it coming.
39 points of... No, I'm so sorry. That's even 40 points of psychic damage.
40. Alright, I'm still up. I'm still doing good.
Yep. Okay, then my second attack.
Yeah, bring it.
I feel so bad! Can I hit
No.
Alan again?
Yes!
You cannot!
Yes! Keep hitting Alan! Yes!
Okay.
Please don't.
Yep.
Alan is...
Listen, I need everyone watching right now to know that Mara has spent this entire season saying, "Raid, I just want something to hit me. I want to go down. I want something to hit me."
Hit me so hard! Yeah.
That
Bring
is a... Jesus. I'm so stressed that I can't do math anymore. That's a 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Okay. Do you need separated out piercing or acid?
Nope.
Okay. I'm like shaking. Okay. Oh, Jesus, I'm rolling 12s today, huh? 12,
For you.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19... 25 points of damage.
Still up.
Still up? I have one more.
Bring it.
I love you so much. I'm coming again.
Alright.
That is... That might actually miss.
Crushing
That's
Mara's character sheet.
17 to hit.
17 hits exactly.
God damn it, Mara.
Mara, I just want
Yeah,
to say
you.
before I roll this that I love you so much. You're an honor to play with, and I'm
You're
really
an honor.
sorry.
No,
Thank
I
you so
got
much.
you.
Oh my god, I'm
I got
rolling
you.
so good. Fuck me. 16, 22. 38 points of damage.
I'm down and I pop up to 1.
Nice!
Oh.
I forgot you could do that.
Incredible.
And
I'm at
that's
1 hit
me.
point.
Woof. That's my turn.
You surely are at 1 hit point, and it surely is your turn. Mitsuki on deck.
Okay.
Alright, first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna chug Potion of Greater Healing.
Incredible. That is a bonus
So that's
action.
4d4 plus 4. I rolled 4 4s.
Nice.
Love that.
Max healing!
Take your 20 points.
Hell yes! Wow. Okay, my dice are being kind of nice to me today. I don't want to jinx it. I also gotta send the 4d4 pictures. Okay. So that's my bonus action.
It surely is. Difficult terrain is gone, by the way. Just
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? Okay, the acid, is it coming from, like, the skin of the emissary, or is it, like, in the, like, attacks? Like, where is the acid damage coming from when I get hit? Can I tell that?
I think
Yeah.
it's like... Oh, no, sorry, go ahead.
No, you go. You know the
I was
answer.
gonna say, I think, because, like, this... The attack is called Lashing Maw, and I think it's, like, these sort of arm, for lack of better word, like, swirls of space that are coming out and forming and hitting you and then disappearing again. And I think it almost feels like tentacle-y, but it doesn't look tentacle-y, if that makes any sense. Like, you get that kind of slime.
Perfect. Then, as an action, I would like to use my fists with my little knives on them, and I want to try and climb up the back of this thing so that our heads are even, and I'm just hanging on by my fists.
Yeah. Athletics or acrobatics, you pick. And James, if you want to defend with athletics or acrobatics as well, you can.
Sure. Also, did you make your save at the beginning of your turn?
No, let me do that right now.
You can do it after. I didn't want to bring it up
Okay.
if you had.
Okay. Acrobatics +9. Okay. 23.
12.
Yeah, you're able to start climbing up this thing, so you can look it in the face.
Yeah, my goal here is to be the only thing this thing can see. Like, just be right there. And I'm gonna make my wisdom save.
Oh, yeah.
18 plus 10, 28.
Yeah, you're good.
You're good.
Yeah, cool.
Cool. Okay.
That is my
Thank you, Alan. Mitsuki, it is your turn. Saturn on deck.
So you said before it would be 5. If I tried to cast a 5th and a 4th level spell, both actions
You
at
would
the same time.
double
That's
the
like
cost
60.
of. You would double the cost of the lower spell.
Okay. I still don't understand, but I believe you, and I appreciate it. If
Do you want me to try and explain it to you more? So if you're doing
Well,
like
right
4th
now-
and 5th, right?
I want to do 2 5th action spells, what
Okay,
what
so
do I do for that?
27 plus 27 for the 2 5th, and then plus another 27.
27 times 3.
Which is 81.
81. Okay. Some more math. I am going to bonus action. Mitsuki just kind of like almost shoves her hand inside of her chest, and I'm going to take from my own vitality, and I'm gonna negate 10 hit points off of me so that I can do all 52. All of my spell points are gone at this moment. To cast Mass Cure Wounds at 5th level and Arcane Hand.
Cool.
So everyone is going to get fucking, 1,000 hit points back. Hang on.
Seems true.
Thank you so much. That's going to be 20 hit points back to everyone.
Oh, hell yes.
Not to the emissary. That wasn't clear. And I'm casting Arcane Hand. I have to make sure of a couple things. Again, like sort of this icy hand, just like also just summons and rips through the ground. And let me see. I already used my bonus action to hurt myself. When I cast it, can I also do something? Or is it just
when you cast the spell and then as a bonus action on subsequent turns. You can move the hand and also do one of the effects. Yes.
Okay, great. I'm going to attempt to do one hit with it. And let me do a hit. That's going to be a 24 to hit emissary.
Yes.
Okie dokie. That's going to be 48 force damage. There's no separating, just force damage. Where are all my d8s? Fuck my shit.
You're doing so good, and I'm proud of you.
Thank you so much. God bless America. That's 20 hit points of force damage.
Okay, it's actually only 10, but it was so cool of you.
That's so fine. And that's my turn. I stay where I'm at.
Quick question: did you make your save? I forgot.
Oh, I didn't.
Are you 30 feet?
I'm like right.
Okay.
I'm in your ass. Remember?
Hey, get out of there!
17.
Meets it, beats it. You're fine.
Great.
At the end of your turn, I'd love to take a legendary action.
Sure.
I'm gonna hey friends, I'm gonna do my big guy. Cool. So
don't do that.
I hear you. I respect that. I'm going to anyway, but it's only with love.
Consider have to face me in person tomorrow, and maybe don't.
Yeah, listen, I'm prepared. If I gotta get hit in the airport, then I get hit in the airport, and I've made my peace with that. Okay. So, kind of from Andromeda. Nope. Fuck me. I can't obey my own rule from the emissary. You see them kind of like pause for a minute, and then like rippling through their body, and then outwards with a boof is this shockwave. I need everybody in 30 feet of me to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
It's going to be everyone at this point.
Amazing.
Is there any way I can argue that since I'm in the way, we get advantage because you can't see everybody? Is this rely on sight?
I don't believe it does.
Does not rely on sight. How about, I will say though, I don't think you have to make it, Alan. You're on the emissary, not technically within 30 feet of the emissary. You don't have to save. Everyone else does.
Alright. I'll take it.
What was that, Joe?
13.
13.
That's a failure.
And I gotta make a concentration check.
Got an 18.
That's a failure.
I got a nat 20, baby.
You succeed, but you run thin fucking ice.
Just checking, for a total of what?
I was gonna be nice about it.
I just want to make sure. For a total of what, Jess?
25.
Yeah, cool. You're good. And Alan?
Alan's not saving.
I don't need to.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Okay. Do that real quick. Okay, I rolled pretty bad, so that's fine. 15. That is 22 points of psychic damage to everyone who failed, and then, really quickly, can everyone just run me through what spells are currently active? On people, in the area, on objects. Please.
I rolled a 12 concentration check on my arcane hand, so I don't know if that is good.
How much damage just happened?
I've seen
22.
That one.
22? Yeah, that's just enough.
Okay,
the
great.
thing is, though, the fun thing about Mind Cloud, is that
not technically a spell on
not a spell?
Joe, though. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, because the way that that's worded,
they're so valid.
Very specific.
Are there any other spells up right now?
I don't think so.
Cool. If the blade thing was still up, I'm gonna dispel that. But tick. That's my legendary action.
Cool. Okay. Thank you, James.
Yeah.
Thank you, Emissary. It is Saturn's turn.
Oh god. Okay. So Alan's on the emissary's head.
They surely are, yes.
That's okay. Reed, hear me out.
I'm listening.
Would you I have a spell, and I can choose not to hurt plants, but I think you should let me amend the spell verbiage to specifically say that it doesn't hurt Alan when I cast it.
Which spell is this, my love?
This is Firestorm. Or Firestrike. Hold on.
I'll let you hit me if you need to.
No. I will not.
You said it's
You
Firestorm
can.
or Firestrike? Which one?
Firestorm.
Firestorm.
Can choose to not affect plants in the area.
Yeah, that's fine. You can
Wait,
choose
for real?
not to. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, hell fucking yes. Okay, I'm gonna cast Firestorm at the 7th level then.
Nice.
So that is... That's an 18 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh,
Oh, it's not to hit. It's a save from.
Is it?
Arizona.
Oh.
Mhm.
Oh.
Or from the emissary. Yeah. Each creature
What
in the
am I-
area must make a dex save.
A deck save.
That is probably a failure. That's a 12.
Oh, hell yeah, it's a 17. So you're gonna take
Nice.
7d10 fire damage. That's 38 fire damage.
Okay.
Cool. Anything else, Saturn?
No, she's gonna hold off. No.
It's Burke's turn. Burke is gonna hit the zombie that's attacking them. Yeah, those are both gonna hit. You see, using the
Go
crossbow that Burke and Ben used to practice on together. 12 plus 12 for 24 points of damage. The zombie is still standing, but Burke is fighting for their life. And we are back to the top of the order with Ellison. Ellison, could you please make me a wisdom saving throw?
Okay. That is a 22.
22. The voices keep coming. Stop fighting it, Ellison. We want you to be with us. Be with us, Ellison. Come on. Give in. And I would say at this point, it's like 60-40.
I think Ellison goes, I'm no stranger to voices in my head. And is gonna cast, I'd like to cast Synaptic Static. It's a 20-foot, like, sphere. I want to cast it, like, behind the emissary, like, at the base of it, so it doesn't catch Alan up on its, like,
Sure,
head.
yep.
Could you make an intelligence
Sure.
save?
That is a slutty 20.
Can you make it a disadvantage if I use some sorcery points about it?
Mhm.
Sure.
Thank you.
Of course. That's higher.
Oh, of course it is. Okay. No, you're okay.
So it'll just be half
Yeah,
damage.
Just no, it's full damage. It's just you don't get the additional like muddled thoughts bit.
Well, it says the target takes 86 psychic damage on a failed save or half as much damage on a
As
successful one.
much. I was reading the second bit.
No,
So
you're good.
valid.
I actually.
And then it'll be halved
can't.
again because it's psychic.
Of course it will be. Oh, that's not too bad. 35 quartered.
35
that-
half is
16?
17 halved is
Like,
halved
8.
is
8.
9, 8.
9.
Yeah, 8.
Doing so much
Cool.
damage with my spells, you guys.
Hey, you know what? You're wearing me down, slowly but surely. Every little bit helps, you know?
I think you could tell that
Allison-
Allison's just getting so frustrated and just cannot, like, understand why none of this stuff is hitting.
Mhm. Shadows picking up around you, voices getting louder and louder. At initiative count 20, it is the Layer's turn. So first, the little zombie person's gonna attack Burke. Is gonna miss with both. Then, yeah, I think this one is fun. You all noticing the this grinning face and the deep, deep, dark void that's staring down at you. It's going. You hear it say, "Let's change things up a bit, shall we?" And could everybody please re-roll me their initiative?
Me too.
Oh, dang.
Oh.
Everybody.
Oh gosh. Can I use this one?
Time shifting around you. You feel things, some sort of magical energy start to overtake you, and the very fabric of reality begins to warp. Above a 20.
I got dirty 20.
Cool. 20 to 15.
A 19.
The 12.
12. Wilson. Let me roll for Burke. Still holding on. Incredible. So, initiative count 20. It is now Alan's turn. Saturn on deck.
Alan is going to, object interaction. Can I slap my chronic communicator so I start the timer?
Sure.
Okay. Just for science purposes, if we die here, they'll know how long ago.
Oof. Oh! Woof, Mara.
Dang!
No, you're so true. Go ahead.
What? What?
I'm sorry.
And then, since I'm just hanging in this thing, I'm just going to... I'm going to use my... my action. I had it, I'm gonna use my quickened healing, and I'm gonna spend 2 key points to regain, a d8 plus my proficiency bonus HP.
Sure.
So, 7 plus my proficiency bonus is 5, so 12. 12. Go. Heal. And that's my action, and then as my bonus action, I'm going to do nothing. Can I do, or can, as a bonus action, actually, could I take out one of my healing potions? Can I, like, unstick one hand and throw one of my normal healing potions towards Burke?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I'm just gonna take it out and yeet a potion towards Burke, if he needs it. And that is my turn.
There you go. Thank you! Fighting this undead person.
I got you! I love you so much! Get out of here! That's my turn.
It is Saturn's turn with the emissary on deck.
I think Saturn is going to take out her Blade of Shadow Death, her fancy sword, and cast sorry.
You okay?
A spiritual weapon.
Nice.
Sure.
So, and then I think she's gonna go for, like, right behind the leg, like, run around the emissary.
Yeah. So
It's
spiritual
Saturn,
weapon is a bonus action, and you can make an attack with it as a bonus action, and then you still have your action.
Oh, hell yeah. So, I want to attack with the spiritual weapon.
Sure.
That is a 16 to hit.
That's a miss.
Fuck.
Sorry.
It's okay. Can I
love you so much.
I love you so much, James. Can I still hit with my actual weapon? Since that's my actual
you can
attack?
do an action. Yep.
Oh yeah. That's not gonna do great, but okay. That is 1d6 plus 5. That is only an 8.
To hit?
Yeah.
What'd you roll?
Well, I rolled 1d6 and then I added 5 for the...
That's your damage. To hit, it's the plus 10. It's a d20 plus 10.
Oh. Sorry, guys. 21.
Never apologize for anything. That is a hit.
Hell yeah. And then can I reroll the damage then and pretend like it was an 8? Or...
You absolutely can. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody saw anything. I don't know what you're talking about. You're rolling for the first time.
I am. So true.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a 6 plus 5 is 11.
What type of damage?
Of piercing.
Nice. So you said 6 plus 7?
Just 11.
Cool.
Yeah, 11 total. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Thank you. Saturn, is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay. It is the emissary with
Cool.
Misty on deck.
So kind of seeing the position it is in, I think the emissary is gonna say to Alan, in Alan's mind, how would you like a better view? And then I am going to begin to rise up. I'll take my opportunity attacks from whoever has one, and I'm gonna rise up my full 40 feet into the air.
Yes. So Saturn gets to make an opportunity attack. So go ahead and make another attack with Shadow Death.
Am I not far? Am I not in melee range anymore? Or is my hand?
You are. I think your hand can also make an opportunity attack. Yeah.
Nice.
Go for it.
Is it 18?
I don't have any.
18 hits.
Fuck yeah.
I don't have any weapons, so my hand's gonna hit.
Yeah, make your opportunity attack with your hand. I think that makes sense to me.
That makes sense.
Another 6. That's another 11 damage.
Nice.
25 to hit.
Yes.
Remind me as I pull up fall damage rules.
Christ.
You can land on me, Alan.
I am
No.
so good. I do not. It'll be a lot of damage before I get hit from a fall.
Yeah, you're a monk.
Right.
Fine.
This is, yeah, I'm good.
But think about how cinematic a fall would be.
Yeah. I mean, I'll fall. I'll just be hot about it.
Fuck yes, you will. Of course you will.
I want to double check. Am I doing one of the hand's feat effects rather, or am I just hitting with the hand?
I think probably like the clenched fist, like just like the generic hit.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. That is 15 points of force damage to you. So have
15?
to 7.
You got it. Amazing. So I am now 40 feet in the air. I rolled, my breath weapon does not come back. I'm going to, the entity is gonna, the emissary. What?
You had a breath weapon.
Yeah, the vomit, the tar thing that I did in the first or second round or whatever, that's my breath weapon.
Gotcha.
But it only recharges on a 5 or 6, so it's okay. It's gonna pluck another star from their ribcage, and it's gonna kind of like swirl around and up and just hit Alan like the world's most fucked up shooting star.
I'm gonna say probably with disadvantage because Alan's kind of in your face.
Oh, you're so valid. Ooh, it's okay. There's no way in goddamn hell I don't hit. I rolled a 12 and a 19, so that is a 26 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. So I need another d12. Oh, I rolled terribly. That's okay.
Okay. That's good. Good for you.
Thank you so much. That is 15 points of psychic damage to you. First attack. Second attack, I'm gonna pluck another star from the ribcage, and I'm gonna just kind of like
Bring it?
very gently extend, and I'm gonna send that to Ellison.
No.
I'm just,
Me! Hit me!
No,
all your attacks while Alan's up in your face, I'm
Yeah.
gonna say are with disadvantage.
that's so valid. I had 2d20s anyway. I was prepared. That is a slutty 20 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay. I've got a really big ad to hit. I'm really sorry. Okay. Well, I think I used up all my 12s before. That's 9. 21 points of psychic damage to you.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
That was 2 attacks. You have 1 more.
Oh my god, I do! Well, this is like Christmas.
You didn't need to say anything about
Yeah,
it, I think.
I'm so
Do we
used
have
to having
homework?
2.
Come on. Come on.
Sorry.
I'm gonna
Sorry.
send another one up
No.
to see my close, dear, good friend Alan, who I love so dearly. That is, yeah, 1,000,000. Even with
Okay.
disadvantage.
Mhm.
Jesus. Do you trust me to not do the math? Because I can't add 15 and 8 right
Yeah.
now. Great,
Yeah,
thank you so much.
You hit. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay.
Of course. I love you so much.
I love you.
23.
That's
23 is what it was.
Sick.
15 plus
Thank God someone here could do math because I can't. I have too many dice.
Mhm.
15, 22, 29 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Still up.
30 points. I keep looking at the wrong thing. That's 30 points of psychic damage.
Still
One more.
up. Still up.
Okay. And
Cool.
that's my turn.
Okay. Thank you, Emissary. Mitsuki, your turn. Ellison on deck.
Okay. Let's see which one I want to do first. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna punch your ass. I don't know why it's always ass. I'm gonna punch your ass
Shit.
Hell yeah. Punch the shit out of
With-
my ass.
with hand.
Can you? How
baby.
far can you move the hand?
120 feet. No, 60 feet.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. No, you're good.
1,000, actually. Thank you so much.
That's true.
1,000,000.
28 to hit.
60,000
28
feet.
hits?
Yeah! Alright, so more force damage coming your way. That's another 15, so that's half to 7 force damage to you. And then I'm going to cast as my action cantrip Ray of Frost.
Nice.
Oh god, Jesus. 21 to hit.
21 hits?
Great. And that's gonna be very tasty good. 20 points of cold damage.
Nice.
And your speed is reduced by 10 until the start of my next turn.
Love to see it.
Did I feel all of the cold go up your ass or only half of it?
Yeah. My ass is so cold right now.
Okay, great.
Cool. Thank you, Mitsuki. Ellison, your turn.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Never apologize for anything.
Don't apologize.
Not even once.
Ellison, at the top of your turn, could you make me a wisdom saving throw with disadvantage?
Disadvantage?
Yes. Yeah.
I got a
Stop.
nat 20 and a 2.
Oh, babe.
And the 2 total is
7.
incredible. At this point, Ellison, you can feel comfort.
Mm-mm.
And you look up at the sky, and there are so many more stars than you ever thought there could be. Yes. A new friend. I've been waiting for you to join us. I'm so happy you're almost here. And it's your turn.
So, I've still got, like, I'm still able to do spells and stuff, right?
If you want to, yeah.
Okay. Um. I'm gonna just try to disintegrate again. That's all I can think to do. So
Sure.
that's a deck save.
You're so fat. Snail, can I roll, even if I don't know the outcome, before I do it, just to keep in my back pocket? Legendary resistance?
Oh.
Or do I have to do it before I roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you can
Is it
roll
a-
and then decide.
Cool. Just checking. Yeah, I'm gonna use my second legendary resistance.
I know, Frankie.
Frankie, I'm sorry.
Okay. I think that's all I can do. I think Allison just drops to his knees.
Ellison drops to his knees. And before Maggie and Burke take their turns, this is where we are going to take our break. Shadows swarming Ellison, Alan and the emissary up in the air, everybody a little bit worse for wear. Don't change that Twitch channel. We'll be right back. But before we go, you don't think I forgot, did you?
I did.
am so excited.
Wait, we're doing it now?
Doing
Yeah,
it
doing
now.
It's
right
the
now.
Right
I
now!
am so excited to announce that Tales from Beyond will be returning for a second season with Tales from Beyond Crow Lane. As we follow the Crow Cult family 10 years after Rose and Tennant escaped from the ant farm. And we see what horrific things they can get into. So I know you've all talking about how much you're going to miss this campaign, and we're going to miss this campaign very much. But don't worry, horror will not be leaving the Starlight Tales channel any soon. You should also not leave the Starlight Tales channel any soon, because we'll be right back in about 10 minutes to see the thrilling conclusion of Dead Zone. We'll be right back.
Bye!
And we're back. Thank you all for sticking around with us. I hope you could get a snack, get a drink, go to the bathroom, anything that you needed to do. And we are just going to jump right back into it. We just ended Ellison's turn, and at the end of Ellison's turn, the emissary is going to take a legendary action.
I would love to just do a little lashing maw attack against my close good friend Alan, who loves me so much I'm getting a big hug.
Sure.
With disadvantage.
Yes.
Okay.
If this does hit, Alan, I'm going to have you save to not fall.
Okay. Fair.
That is a slutty 20.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Cool.
Me.
So we're going to do damage about it, and then can you make me athletics or acrobatics to stay on?
Oh. Yeah. Okay, 16.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah, you're good.
Well, it's alright. Where's
Well,
my...
if I'm not.
Oh, there it is. Sorry.
Gorgeous.
Oh.
15, 16, 27 points of damage.
Yeah, so I'm reduced to 0, but I burn another key point to come up to 1 as I fall to the ground.
So cool and sexy of you.
Incredible. So, I'm going to say, though, because you're unconscious,
I can't make slow fall?
So you can't do slow fall.
Okay. Am I able to come to consciousness once I hit the ground at 0, or am I at 0, or at 1, and then hit the ground and have to spend another key point to get up? I will! I'll do it. I have the key points.
I think it's probably going to have to be 2.
Okay. I will spend 2.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much. Jess, it's Maggie's turn.
I think Maggie sees Allison drop and goes running over to him.
Yeah. I think kind of comes up to Allison and...
I think he's just staring at the ground, but like one hand like goes out to like grab her ruff. But he's not
kind of like nuzzles her head under you to like force your head up so that you can look at her. And there's this look in her eyes, and she's looking back at you, almost like she's saying goodbye. Gives you a little lick on the face. Burke is gonna try and hit this man's. That's a
Come on, Burke.
Yeah, this guy is out. Burke, breathing heavily, is gonna try and run away as far as they can, kind of just ducking in and out of crevices, and yeah, that's Burke. We're back to the top of the order with Alan, who's on the ground at 1 HP.
Alan is going to walk over and stand by Ellison, and I'm gonna hold my action until I get the okay from Ellison.
What is the action you are holding?
I'm gonna grapple Ellison. Pick up Ellison. If Ellison gives me this line that we're going, that's what I'll do.
If at all possible, could I communicate to Alan, I have a healing potion, and then just like,
yeah,
I don't know if I could toss it to them or I could just let them
free
know.
action, you can toss it to them. Yeah.
Cool. I got one, so now I'm at 2 healing potions. Oh boy,
I'm giving you my greater healing.
Cool. You all see above you, this being starts to become more clear to each of you. You can now see the outline of this giant face. You can't see the full thing, kind of like the top and the bottom cut off by the ring of people. And the eyes kind of squint, looking at Alan and Ellison in confusion. And then another body from the rings is going to come down where Ellison and Alan are standing, and is going to attack. So give me one moment. You can see this being kind of like jaw unhinged, skin old. This person has been dead for a very, very long time. And they are going to try to hit Ellison. That is a natural 1. That is a 17 and a 21. (17 and 21) hit, Jess?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I spaced. Yeah, they both hit.
Cool. That is 13 points of bludgeoning damage to you. And that is the Layer's turn. And now it is Saturn's turn, the emissary on deck.
Okay, I think Saturn kind of coming to this realization that she's probably not beating this thing as easily as she thought she would. Wants to use divine intervention to call upon Jenga, the ward,
Sure.
to ask for some help.
Sure.
And I have to roll a D100.
You have to roll below a 15.
Below 50. Okay. Probably not gonna work.
Believe. You have to believe. I've seen it
61.
happen.
Didn't happen this time.
Good
that
idea,
is your
though.
action.
Great idea.
Great idea. You do still have your spiritual weapon if you want to make an attack with that.
Yeah, I think she's gonna do that.
Oh, wait a second. How far can you move a spiritual weapon in a turn? Up to 20 feet. So you can't get to Andromeda or the emissary yet, but you can start moving the sword in its direction if you'd like.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Cool. Okay. Thank you, Saturn. It is the emissary's turn. Mitsuki on deck.
Okay, let me see if my breath weapon comes back. It does not. All right, I'm going to. So I'm currently 40 feet up. I'm gonna lower back down. How many feet do I want to lower down? I'm gonna lower down. Oh, gee, I gotta do math about it. I'm trying to get in 15 feet of people.
So that would be 25 feet lowered.
Great, thank you so much for that. And who am I? If I just go straight down, who am I closest to?
Probably. I don't know. I think Alan has moved kind of toward Ellison, which is like 20 feet away. I think probably Mitsuki is who you're closest to.
Okay. I will take 2 lashing maw attacks against Mitsuki. Let me roll those real quick. And I no longer have disadvantage, right? Because Alan's not on my face?
Correct.
Cool. That is definitely going to hit. That's a 27 and a 29.
Yeah.
Let me do that damage. Do you need me to separate out acid or piercing?
Nope.
Cool. Okay. Let me roll those. Okay. 10, 15,
Bless you, Grace.
Thank you.
29 on the first. Let me roll the second set of damage. That is, oh god, I got to do so much math. 10, 16, 20, 20, 32 points of damage on the second. And then third attack, I'm gonna pluck another star and I'm sending it to Alan. I love you so much, Mara. Okay.
I have a couple more key points, don't worry.
Okay.
I can just keep doing this.
That is
A little bit longer.
a slutty 20.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay.
You're at 1, right?
Yeah, so I'm unconscious on the ground. You don't have to roll about it.
Cool.
So, and then you're popping back up.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh
And,
god.
that's
Go try and
Daisy.
save us from doing as much math as we could.
Yep.
No, you're
yep.
so valid, thank you.
Mitsuki, it's your turn. Ellison on deck. Mitsuki, at the top of your turn, you hear a very familiar voice in your mind. As Sundar says, "You rethink my offer yet?"
Affectionately, derogatorily, eat my fucking shit right now.
I'll still be here if you change your mind. And it's your turn. TT laughing.
I know. Okay. Who all is in a 20-foot radius of me, if anyone?
Everyone.
Would that be... It would be everybody? Okay.
Mhm.
Ba-ba-ba-bum. What the fuck do I want to do? Let's do... Let me make sure something super quick. Apologies.
Never apologize for anything, actually.
You're so true.
Thank you.
Okay, what we're gonna do is... How big are you? What's your size?
I am huge. I'm 15 feet tall.
Huge. Thick. Okay. So, Alan, are you up or not?
I am laying on the ground, but I'm at 1 HP.
Okay. How is Alan too far away from me? Like, basically, if I do anything with Alan, other than a spell, is it an attack of opportunity?
Yes, because you're in melee range with
Yes,
with the guy,
for
and
sure.
Alan is not. Yeah.
It's leaving threatened area, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think it would depend on how far you move. Because my reach is more than 5 feet.
Just however far away Alan is.
It depends on how
without
else rule
looking
it, but
without looking at the reach. I have not opened the stat block. How far do we think Alan and Ellison are from where the emissary just landed? Up to you guys. Alan, you landed. How far did you think you run?
I wouldn't have used my full movement. Probably 20, 25 feet, somewhere in there to get to Ellison.
Justice, I feel correct?
Okay.
Cool. So yeah,
Cool,
about
cool.
20 to 25 feet, which would be an attack of opportunity.
That is so fine. What
So
I'm
I
gonna
don't know
do
what the
is
range
I'm
but I
gonna
know it's less than 20.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
less than 20. It's
I'm
barely less than
gonna-
20, but it is less than 20.
we're gonna once again Mitsuki, her fingertips just sort of like frost over with ice. She's gonna stab herself in the chest and take away from her own vitality. To cast Mask Cure Wounds on everybody. Super fucking quick. What the fuck is it?
Oh, thank you.
Mask Cure Wounds is a it gives everyone 500.
Nice.
All right. Nice. That's going to be 15 plus 9. No, 15 plus 4, so 19 points of healing to everybody. I almost said damage. 15 points of damage to everyone.
Yeah.
I
So
cannot
that's
stress
action.
how many times Alan has been at 20 hit points during this fight. Like at least 5.
No,
At
So
least.
cool and
Literally.
sexy.
That
That's
like number.
And then I'm gonna eat one of my regular healing potions
Go
and
for
just reflect.
Yeah,
Just think
absolutely.
to myself quietly.
Incredible. Thank you, Mitsuki. Ellison, it is your turn. Oh, yes, I
God.
forgot. Yes, legendary
It's
action at
okay.
the end of its
No,
turn.
you're so valid. So because my turn has come around again, I have my 3 legendary actions back.
You should.
I'm going to use all 3 of them in this moment. Can I just, in everyone's mind, say, it's okay. Just let go. I'm here. And I'm going to, that shockwave is going to go through their body once again and radiate out. I need everybody in 30 feet to make me a DC 23 wisdom saving throw, please.
Which is everybody.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Only 17.
Fail.
With a +9, it's an 11. Oh.
Grace!
I love you so much, Grace.
Has a-
rolling your save so low.
I keep getting an 11 every time.
Oh my god, with a +9! You've had
+9,
like
I got a
7
2.
twos.
I'm gonna buy you guys, I swear to God.
God bless monks. I got a 29.
Nice.
What was the DC?
23.
I got a 24.
Nice.
Uh,
Okay, so
Arc in hand is gone.
okay.
Cool.
Everyone who failed, you're taking 23, 30. 34 points of psychic damage.
Down.
Mitsuki, how much did you heal before?
It was
19.
19 back. Alan and Ellison, you'll take half. Right? Or none?
I didn't. Here, let me look at the stat block. I didn't write it down if that's true, but I favorited the stat block.
Oh yeah, no, none. Yeah. So that's just to Saturn and to Mitsuki.
Yeah.
Right. Mitsuki is down. Ellison, it is your turn.
Oh, jeez.
Make me a wisdom saving throw with disadvantage, please.
A 10.
10. You can feel your grip on your own mind fading. Maybe Andromeda's words aren't the worst thing you've ever heard. Maybe you can find a home here, like you've always wanted. But just maybe. And it's your turn.
That feeling, can I still tell whether that's coming from what I've been fighting or what we're currently fighting?
At this moment, you've been fighting so many things throughout your entire life. You've been fighting whatever your oracle powers are. You've been fighting against the odds. You've been fighting whatever this thing in the dead zone is. You've been fighting the dead zone itself. You've been fighting yourself. At this moment, it's the dead zone.
I think in Allison's head, he reaches out to that weird little mind link he knows that he used to have with Andromeda and Willow, and now assumes that it to be the emissary. And he just says, "You don't know what you're doing."
You've suffered so much, Allison. Just let go. You don't have to suffer anymore.
He takes Maggie's face in his hands. You're a good dog. I want you to go. Because I don't want you to see this. You're gonna go find someone who needs you like I needed you. Okay?
Maggie licks the tears off your face and then very gently presses her nose to yours.
You're a good dog.
She smiles a bit, and then she takes off, bounds, and then vanishes.
Hey, Alan.
Ready if you are.
I think I got one last go in me. You'll know. And you remember what I said about being the light? Can you do that?
Listen. No one's ever gonna forget you. I promise.
Mitsuki's unconscious, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I just brush her hair from her face and just ebb a little bit of my healing magic to bring her up? So he wakes you up with this kind of probably the very last bits of warmth from his fingertips. As you open your eyes, hey.
Walk.
It was a good kiss.
What?
You're gonna be okay.
What?
But I think this is like the only way. Then you have a chance. So I'm gonna give that to you.
You're incredibly lucky. There's no time for me to beat the shit out of you right now. Do you know how lucky you are in this moment that I'm going to listen to someone and let them do anything that they ask of me? We're getting our ass fucking beaten. We're just a couple of fucking nerds that have just flown to fucking dead space. And you are... You are an incredible person and friend. And after all this is over, I'm gonna go and curse you. Okay?
Okay. You're right, I am lucky. For knowing you. And I'll give you one last kiss. He'll stand and look at the entity and the emissary. You made a mistake with me. You tried to possess something that already had something inside it. And I would rather be a monster of my own design than a monster of yours.
Very well.
And he's just gonna run at it. And as he runs, he lets go of every thread that has been tying him together the last 26 years. And scatters into smoke.
This gigantic, swirling mass of dark, thick smoke overtakes Ellison, who's running, and then the sound of footsteps fades, and all that's left is a swarm of darkness. While you look at the emissary, there is light. Almost like begging you, taunting you to come closer to it. When you look at this swirling mass of darkness, there is nothing. Jess, you still have the rest of your turn.
Okay. Do I have like an action to take?
Yeah.
Okay. The Soul Wraith is going to use its breath weapon. And the emissary has to make a Constitution saving throw as shadowy energy is blown out of it.
Okay.
It's good, right?
I'm so sorry, that's a natural 20. If it matters, plus you said Constitution?
Yeah.
That's a 35.
Holy shit. Okay.
Sorry.
That's okay. You'll still be taking half damage.
Cool. And what kind of damage?
Necrotic.
Okay.
So are you resistant to necrotic?
I am.
Okay. Good to know. So should I roll all 10d8 of this, or should I just roll 5 as it's half?
Yes, roll all 10d8 and then quarter it.
Okay. And then quarter it, right? Ugh. That is 41 quartered.
41 is quartered?
20.
Yeah. No.
41
41
and then
quarter it. Yes.
Okay. So to 20 and then to 10.
Okay.
Cool. Your hit point maximum also reduces by 10.
Okay.
And you can't regain any hit points until the start of your next turn.
It's okay, I can't heal myself anyway.
Okay.
But I just note it down.
And yeah. That's it.
Cool. Next to you, Alan, you hear as 2 crossbow bolts from across the field, and Burke attacks the zombie dude that's right next to you. Hits for 9 plus 8 for 17 points of damage on the zombie standing next to Alan. Incredible. At 20, it is Alan's turn.
Alan is gonna take 2 swings at this zombie. First one is a 27 to hit.
Yep. Armor class is 13.
So 18 also hits.
Yes, indeed.
Okay. So that's gonna be 15 points of damage across those, and I get my temp HP from hitting with prayers, which is very needed.
15 for both attacks?
Total. I did not roll well. I get some temp HP, and that's good right now. And I'm gonna look over at Mitsuki. And I'm just gonna say, you can still get out of here, please.
Shut the fuck up, Alan.
No, please. Please.
No.
Take Burke. Please.
No.
Okay. And then... Is this zombie still up?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll burn a key point to hit again.
Go for it.
Uh, 19 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And, that's just plus 10. 17 to hit. Good God.
Yep, both hit.
Alright. And 1d8. And this one I'm doing the smites on. Nine. 12. Well, and then 16 points of damage to that. I take temp HP for hitting with prayers.
Temp HP doesn't stack, by the way.
Oh, right. So I'm still... You're so right. Okay.
Is that the end of your turn?
When Allison shifted into smoke, did any of Ellison's things drop? Or did it all get evaporated into him?
Yeah! His stuff could have dropped. Yes.
Can I get it without taking an attack of opportunity? From this zombie?
From the zombie?
Like,
yeah.
just
you guys
scoot down and scoot
yeah,
up.
you can rotate, yes.
Hey Allison, you want to send me how many healing potions you have? I'm gonna take them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna grab Ellison's stuff so I have extra healing potions on me. And that's gonna be my turn.
Cool, okay. On the initiative count 20, this zombie's gonna make 3 attacks at you.
Mm-hmm.
What's your armor class?
17?
All 3 hit.
Okay.
Um, 22 points of bludgeoning damage.
Thank God for temp HP. I'm still up.
Okay. You can feel everybody on the layer action, the magical energy shift, but there is no effect yet. And that is the layer's turn. Next up is... I forgot to pin the other one. Saturn, with the emissary on deck.
So it feels like I'm watching an HBO Max show.
You're in the show, love! You're in the show!
I'm here. I think Saturn is so focused on the emissary and kind of like, as I'm assuming Ellison's like ashes or smoke kind of like comes past her when it goes up and hits that guy. I think she's gonna use Guiding Bolt at 4th level. I'm running out of spell slots.
Can you please roll me a D100?
Yeah, I can roll you a D100.
Roro.
It's a 40.
40.
Mm-hmm.
Who is within 30 feet of Saturn?
Probably? I
Everybody?
don't know.
Cool. So your spell works. It goes off. You could go ahead and roll to hit. Everybody's going to take 10 points of necrotic damage.
So
as this
fun.
magical energy kind of like blasts out from her.
It's a +9, right? With
Mhm.
the spell attack. $25 to hit.
Andromeda?
Yeah. Sorry. Yep.
I mean, the emissary? Yes.
Yes. Hits.
Okay. That is 70. You will take 36 radiant damage, I believe.
You got it.
Yeah.
Incredible. You can move your spiritual weapon and attack with that as well if you would like.
Oh, I'd love that.
Go
To hit, that is a 24.
That'll hit.
Hit.
And then 1d. That is a 10 damage.
Cool.
No, it's 1d8 plus 4 plus my spellcasting ability.
Your spellcasting ability is the +4.
Is it +4? Okay, then God, that's less. That's 5.
And that's force damage?
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you,
Just for-
Saturn.
Just for your brain read, I'm 0 up to 1 with the radiant blast.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry, Mara.
Okay. It is the emissary's turn with Mitsuki on deck.
Okay. I'm gonna roll to see if I get my breath weapon back. And I do. I'm gonna use that. So you see once again this sort of like I think now with the amount of damage that the emissary has taken, it kind of like comes from their ribcage, this same like pouring star-filled black tar. And I need everybody within. Actually, I can center it on a point within 120 feet. Can I center it somewhere to get everybody?
Yes.
Amazing. So then I need everybody to make me a DC 23 Dex saving throw. And I have to roll a bunch of damage about it. How many is that? Oh, Jesus. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Okay.
Did anybody get a 23 or above?
Nice. So you're taking half damage on this. Okay.
Which will be halved again because it's necrotic.
Nice. 20. That is 51 points of damage. Anyone who failed also needs to make me a wisdom saving throw. The DC varies by person.
I'm dead.
12.
I'm down.
How much was it?
50.
I think you said 53? 51.
53, 51, 51.
53.
We can say
51.
52, because I don't remember what I said.
52.
Okay.
Do I even
I
get death
get hit.
saves?
You're good.
should.
Yeah, you're if in order to like kill you outright, it needs to do the rest of your HP
Double,
plus your
yeah.
max.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get hit, and I use my last key point to get up to 1 HP.
Amazing. Can I have a
Alrighty.
saving throw from you then, my love angel? A wisdom
Yeah,
save?
what is it again?
It's a wisdom save. Your DC is 17.
Probably. Oh, yeah. It's an
You're
11
also gonna kill the zombie with this breath, by the way.
plus 12.
The zombie.
Oh, sick. Get fucked. Zombie.
It's 11 plus 12, 23.
Okay, yeah, you're fine. You're not frightened.
Cool.
And, yep, that's my turn.
Thank you, Emissary. Mitsuki, please make me a death saving throw.
Yeah. 14.
That's one success. Soul Wraith, it's your turn.
Nice. Yeah, this now Soul Wraith, its one like purpose is to consume, and seeing like the light emanating from the emissary, it's just gonna go after that. Also, I want to, as a flavor note, the noise this thing is making, I can only describe as the foghorn sound from the Inception soundtrack. That's all.
Powerful.
Very good. Very good, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna... I think I'm within melee, like, attack range anyway.
Mhm.
So, I'm just going to attack it. That is... 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. Nice. 24. Halved, I guess. So 12.
That's damage. Sorry, my bad.
Because it's, 24 necrotic damage halved to 12.
Okay.
Again, your max hit points are reduced by that amount.
Reduced by 12? Yeah?
12, yeah.
Okay. Cool.
And you gain, I think, 6 temp HP, right?
Yeah, I'm keeping track of that too.
Cool. Okay. Thank you, Soul Wraith. It is Burke's turn. Burke is gonna look at you, Alan. What do we? I don't know what to do.
Alan's just gonna I'm just gonna say, I'm sorry, Burke. I don't know either. I don't know, you're got any silverware you could send in to fight?
It's all on the ship. Well, yelling. I can try to run over there and put a potion in someone's mouth.
Burke, you're the best of us. Just go.
Where, Ellen? I want to go, but where?
If anyone could figure out how to sneak back and cobble together this ship to fix it to get out of here, it's you, Burke. It's you. I'd always try and use the escape pods. They have to know what's happened out here, Burke. They have to know that nobody else can ever come here again. Please. Anything.
Burke is going to look up at the ring of people surrounding this planet and is going to cast Vortex Warp onto one of them. This zombie is effectively unconscious, therefore will fail the saving throw. You watch as green and magical energy kind of circles around Burke, and then standing in Burke's place is the dead body that was in this ring. And then standing up on top of the dead bodies is Burke, waving down at you. Now what? Now what? Now where?
Oh my god. Sorry, Burke, but you're gonna have to use your brain.
Okay, I'll try. And that is... Nope. You want to keep going?
No, I had truly nothing to say.
Okay. That's the end of Burke's turn. James, did you want a legendary action after Burke or after Alan?
After Alan.
Okay, cool. So Alan, it is your turn.
Alan is gonna run over to Mitsuki. Use the action to force a greater healing potion.
Incredible. That's 44 plus 4.
Come on, all fours again, please. Nope. 4, 6. 9 plus 4 is 13. You're up for 13, Mitsuki. Alan is just gonna grab you in the second, Mitsuki. Say, I came here to make sure that the information got out. That was my objective. Make sure that they know what's going on here. If you can get Burke out, please. They need to know, Mitsuki. Please, just take Burke and go. I love you forever. Please.
Mitsuki doesn't answer you and is going to be silent.
If I may, when Alan pulls away, Mitsuki, there's just a puzzle piece in your hand.
The end of Alan's turn, the emissary takes a legendary action.
Yeah, I'm gonna use all 3 of my legendary actions to once again send that ripple through my body and out. I think part of it, like, that crack in their ribcage has grown a little bit bigger, and so it like almost pours out from there as well. I need everybody to please make me a DC 23 Wisdom saving throw.
Saturn is going to fail and automatically take 2 failed death saves.
Christ.
Hell yeah, crossed it.
Grace, I love you
Oh,
so
Jesus.
much.
Totally
Ooh,
chill about
yikes.
it.
Did anybody fail?
Yep.
Everyone who failed, you're taking. Jesus Christ.
Right
My
back
brain is
down
actually
again.
10.
No!
22. What is that? Oh, Jesus, that's a 9. That's 40 points of damage. Psychic damage, even.
Is it halved if I succeeded, or just nothing?
I think you take nothing if you succeed, is the conclusion we came to. So you're fine.
Yes, it is.
You're fine.
Reed,
Yes.
if my brass knuckles fully disintegrate, can Mitsuki stay up? I just
Yes.
fully... Mitsuki, you're still up.
What am I at?
Roll a d8.
5.
10.
Okay.
The layer is going to forego its turn. Saturn. You are familiar with darkness and nothingness. That's what's sweeping over you in this moment. Please make me a death saving throw.
What do I add anything to it, or is it a flat
It's a
roll?
flat roll. Is this your first? Have you ever made a death save before? This is your first
No.
death saving throw.
Flex.
That's a 13.
Oh.
One success,
Nice.
2 failures.
Is that? Fuck yes. That's one
It is
success.
the emissary's turn. 1 success, 2 failures. Yes, it is the emissary's turn. Mitsuki on deck.
Oh shit, I forgot that wasn't my turn. Let me roll and see if
Roll
my
for your
plus
breath
one
weapon.
comes back. It does not come back. Okay. I think the emissary kind of looks in Mitsuki's direction for a moment, and I think in your head you hear, "He has given you a way out. You should take it." And then I will turn back to the Soul Wraith. Yeah, I'm gonna take it one attack at a time here, because I actually don't know what I'm doing, which is so fun. I'm gonna do a Psychic Orb first, plucking that star, same thing. Let me roll that. Probably, that's a 28 to hit. I'm assuming, yeah.
Jess?
I'm so sorry. I was like,
Okay.
I'm still thinking of Ellison, and so you didn't say Ellison. I'm like, it's not me.
It's okay.
It does indeed hit. I'm so sorry.
You're
It's
fine.
okay.
Okay, let me roll that real quick. Oh, I rolled bad. That is 11. That is a flat 20 points of psychic damage on the first. Second, I'm gonna do a lashing maw attack against you as well. That's a natural 20. Jesus Christ. Okay. Just because my brain is fried, it's you take, instead of rolling double, you take the max amount of damage and then you roll one set.
Mhm.
Right. Okay. Now I have to, Jesus Christ. I have to use my calculator for this one.
Were those 2 melee attacks that you just did?
One is,
One was ranged, one was melee.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So 3 times 8 is 24?
Correct.
Right. Okay. So 48, and then let me roll. Can someone remember 48 for me, please?
Yes, 48.
Where did my d8s go? Oh, they're exactly where they should be.
I ate them.
No, give them back.
Munch.
Sucker.
Munch.
Crunch. Okay. I'm 18. You know, I gotta use a calculator for this. My brain is sufficiently fried. 48 plus 36. Do you need me to separate out piercing or acid?
Piercing, please. Was the other
So-
the other was psychic?
Acid.
Mhm.
Oh, the first one?
No, the
Yeah,
first attack
one.
was fully psychic, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so I take half.
Minus.
Thank you to the person who put 48 in the chat. I appreciate it.
Okay, wait. Okay. That is 69 points of damage to you.
Nice!
How much
Nice.
of that was piercing?
That's already I have the piercing for you.
Okay, cool. Thank
Yes.
you.
Of course. And then I have one more attack. Oh, I hate to do this. Hey Mara, I'm just gonna fully ask your consent. Can I hit you with this? Can I try?
Yes.
Okay.
Full consent given.
You do take 17 points of necrotic damage. I have already halved that.
Okay.
As you hit me, some of like the shadows like stick to you and start eating away at you.
Okay. I'm not looking great. Okay. So because Alan is unconscious. Alan is unconscious? Did I make that up?
No, the only person who's unconscious right now is Saturn.
Okay. Cool. You roll this guy. Ooh, that might miss. That's 17 to hit?
17 hits exactly.
Fuck. Okay.
I'm
where are
down.
you
I
at?
was at 1 HP.
Okay.
I am now unconscious.
Okay. And that is my turn.
It is Mitsuki's turn, the Soul Wraith on deck.
Oh, I did not prepare whatsoever.
Huh. I just rolled to get my breath weapon back, by the way,
Sick.
because I forgot.
Leave, I'm begging you. Have you do what you want, it is right for your character, but please. I love you so much.
Let me check something.
Babe, get out of here! I love you so much. Get
great.
out of here!
I can't believe I'm hearing nothing right now. I'm not hearing anyone right. I think my headphones are dead or something.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I got my death save dice ready. I'm ready to go. I got so many healing potions. I could go all day.
How far away is Saturn
Later.
from me?
Like 10, 15 feet.
Right. Kinetic Jaunt, I don't provoke opportunity attacks because I move away from Emissary, and I'm going to feed Saturn a potion of healing.
Cool.
You so
That's it.
much. What is that again?
A regular healing
what?
potion?
Yeah.
2d4 plus 2.
Yeah.
Do I roll? them?
I'm sorry. I'll do it. That is a 9. You get 9 back.
Yeah.
Do I have an action, or is giving it to Saturn an
Giving
action?
it to someone is an action, yes.
That's totally fine. I think I'm going to I think basically I'm gonna I'm like cradling Saturn your head just so that I'm not like waterboarding you with this like very delicious tasting healing potion. It's like elderflower liquor is what I'm deciding it is. And as you stir in my beautiful arms, I think I'm just kind of looking at you with kind of a blank stare, and I just kind of ask, you know how you have conversations that are like within 3 seconds. Is there anything you can do or call? Anyone you can call?
I tried to call Jenga, my ward, whatever, I'm the ward, but, I tried and I got no response. I could read, can I call again? Or no? Would you?
Okay. If you...
I'll give something for Grace to get advantage or some wild thing.
Okay, I'm gonna pitch my thing to Grace to let her roll again,
For
and
sure.
then I'll take your pitch. Grace.
Yes.
When you come back from being at 0,
Okay.
normally your death saving throws go away. I'll let you roll for divine intervention again if you keep your 2 failures. So the next time you go down, you will start with 2 failures.
Fine with me. Fuck it, we ball. Yes.
Okay,
I will
that's
take
you.
that deal.
What are you technically to give disadvantage because we're trying to get a lower number, but what's your pitch?
Mine?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
For one of my ability scores to get to 3.
Yeah.
So can we give Grace 3 advantage? Which one? Is it either one? Oh, okay, great. We can bump my strength down to a 3.
Sure.
Or I don't know if you want to choose.
I'm gonna roll a d6 about it. Does that sound fair?
No.
Did you want to pick? You can pick.
I'll just let it to be strength. I would love to keep my
absolutely. Incredible. Yeah, so I know it's not technically your turn, but go for it. Roll 3 times, take the lowest number. Grace.
Rolling again. That was so close. 3 on the last one.
3
I rolled
on the
a
last
3.
one.
Yes.
Okay. You call on Jenga the cat, and you can kind of see a little pocket of sky open up, and you see little cat ears pop out. Hey, kid, what's going on?
We're getting our ass beat out here, and I don't know what's going on with Ellison, but
Ooh, yeah, that's not how I remember him.
yeah, we're Andromeda. You know that big. I don't really think that is Andromeda anymore, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah. Could you help us out just a little bit? Can you do anything?
Maybe completely help us out.
What kind of help are you looking for? Anything in particular?
I want to knock this guy out. I mean, if you could help us take a head off about it, or giant stake through the heart. I know we did that one time, and
yeah, that was fun. In training, it was.
Yeah. I'm running out of things I can do, and I think the rest of us are too.
Listen, kid.
Do you need another ward? You want me? I can make lots of contracts.
You gotta die first, and it's like a whole big thing. Listen, kid.
Alan's dead on the ground. Just say.
Not yet.
Fine.
They're
We're only mostly dead.
Taking a nap.
Yeah, taking a quick break. Listen, I can just kill this thing. I'm not that powerful. I'll give you a couple options, okay?
Okay.
I know you've used a lot of your power. I'll give you some of that back. Some of your magical energy back. Can heal you a bit. Can heal some of your friends a bit. Remove some of the things that are this creature, kind of cat ears point in the direction of the emissary. Strong. There's a lot of defenses. I could remove those. I can't just kill it though.
I like the sound of defenses. Can we just get a full allergy panel of everything going on?
Yeah, I can just remove all of the defenses. I can do that. You want me to do that?
Oh, I would, yeah.
That'd be
I would
so
do that.
great.
That would
Okay.
be so great.
Yeah,
I
okay.
appreciate you.
I appreciate you. All right, I'm gonna do
All right.
that. All right, good luck.
All right. Two
Okay,
thumbs
bye.
up.
Andromeda, you are no longer resistant to anything.
Okay, do I have my immunities?
No. That was Mitsuki's turn.
Yeah.
At the end of Mitsuki's turn.
I have like
Adversary.
rickets, I think. I have no strength. I have scurvy, I have rickets, I have osteoporosis.
Orange, babe.
No.
Yeah, I'd love to legendary action about it, if
Go
that's
for it.
okay. I'm gonna, once again, that same shockwave, using all 3 of my legendary actions coming out. I need everybody to please make me another wisdom saving throw, DC 23.
Alan's gonna fail. That's 2 failed death saves.
Mara, did you say something? Because we didn't hear you.
I was just saying I have to fail it.
Gotcha. 5.
Sorry, wisdom?
Yes.
Slutty 20, not enough.
19.
Fail.
Also a 19.
Fail. Alright. Ooh, I rolled pretty good. Okay.
I'm dead.
No, same.
We tried it.
That is 39 points of psychic damage.
That'll do it. That
I
Oh,
love you guys so much.
Both Mitsuki and Saturn fall to the ground. It is the Soul Wraith's turn.
Oh, could I actually use... You know what? Yeah. No. It's fine. I'm gonna use my breath weapon again.
Go for it.
Could you make a con save?
I would love to do that for you. Using my Willow D20. Diana, if you're watching this, I love you. Yeah, I don't have disadvantage for any reason, right?
Mm-mm.
Trying to rules lawyer myself into losing. 50, yeah, that's a 30.
Oh, you just do it.
I know, just barely skirted across, I'm sure.
Okay, but you don't have resistance to... Oh, I rolled so well. You don't have resistance
Yeah?
to necrotic anymore.
Yeah, so it's just half now. Not quartered.
Sick.
10. Math. I don't have D&D Beyond to do this. I have to do it manually.
You can do this, you're so strong and powerful.
20. 40. 59 halved, which
To
is
28.
29. 20.
Rounding down.
Yes.
I'm up.
Okay. Alan, please make me a death. No? Not the end of
Sorry.
your turn? Nope.
Just wanted to say you reduce your max hit points. You also can't take regain any kind of hit points.
Mhm.
It's okay.
That's it.
Okay. Alan, please make me a death saving throw.
That's a 4.
And as Alan passes, what are they thinking about?
This is gonna shock you, but one time I read in a book, that sometimes there was a telecommunication device similar to our wristwatch that captured your last thoughts in death and transmitted it. So, as Alan is passing on, I think Mitsuki feels just here's we'll always be family now, no matter what. And I think as that message gets sent across, I think Alan turns their thoughts to the library where they grew up. And they had a reoccurring nightmare of the shelves closing in around them. And I think this time, Alan has that again, but it's not a nightmare. This time, Alan is one with the stories in that library. And Alan is no more.
Thank you, Mara. And thank you, Alan. Saturn, please make me a death saving throw.
It's the 17.
2 failures, 1 success. It is the emissary's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna see if I get my breath weapon back. And I do. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna do that again. So anybody who's up in 30 feet I need a DC 23 dex save.
Saturn will fail, and we will get to that in a moment. Mitsuki will also fail and take 2 failed death saves. A natural 1 from the Soul Wraith.
Okay. Am I having, this is necrotic, am I having it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Fuck is that? God, I can't do math. That is 41 points. Not halved, so what, 20?
20. Are you still up, Jess? Okay. Saturn, in your last moments, what are you thinking about?
I honestly think she feels this relief wash over her in a weird way, where it's returning back to something familiar, like that darkness kind of, but she doesn't have to keep going anymore. It's kind of just she doesn't remember how she became a ward, but she remembers that feeling of going and then coming back, and it just feels really quiet. And I think she goes as peacefully as you can when you're getting hit by this thing, but I think her mind finally stills, finally. And yeah.
Thank you, Grace, and thank you, Saturn. Mitsuki, could you please make me a death saving throw?
11.
2 failures, 1 success. The end of Mitsuki's turn. The emissary takes a legendary action.
Yeah. I'm gonna use all 3 of my legendary actions again. Another ripple. I need a DC 23 wisdom save.
Mitsuki will fail, and we'll get to that in a moment. Soul Wraith.
I succeed.
Okay, then yeah. You don't take any damage, so I don't have to roll anything. Thank fuck no math for me.
In your last moments, what are you thinking about?
Me?
Yes, you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why.
It's okay.
I think you spend the majority, at least 22 years of your life, and the one person you want to care about you so much does not care about you. Spends all her money to to thrust you out of the house and put you into endeavors that you sure are good at. And we see sort of like ballet recitals and like composition classes of violin music and singing, and plays where she is the main act, but no one from her family is there. Her aunt isn't there. Certainly her parents aren't there because they are gone. There's the face of Asphodel, the playwright who fell in love with her at the beginning of Asphodel who fell in love with her at the beginning of this turning tide of her life needing to change, and her knowing that she needed to change. But when someone put all of their like vitality and their own sort of prosperity into her, someone who loved her, but she did not love them in the way that they wanted her to, nor did she want their love because it wasn't the love that she wanted. Love being conditional is a very interesting, strange thing. And then the flashes of Alan and Ellison's and Ben. And then sort of lastly is like a true like vision of Andromeda's face. Not the emissaries, but Andromeda's. And then sort of in a last breath, Saturn's. And then Asher and Aton and everyone that they've seen. Lorelei sort of lingers for a moment, but then it dissipates in yet another story of a love that was not the love that she wanted. Mitsuki sort of metaphorically, but also almost as if a little girl again, sort of juxtaposed together, is this little girl packing up her Barbie dream house toy set. And then for Mitsuki, it's her just putting things into like a very academic briefcase kind of thing and packing it up, and then just without looking at her face, her hair twirls as she turns the corner, and then she walks away into a shadowy doorway.
Thank you, Josephine, and thank you, Mitsuki. It is the Soul Race turn.
I rolled and I did get my breath weapon back, so I will be doing that. If you could make a con save, please.
Yeah. It's another 30.
Uh, 50 exactly, so halved to 25.
Okay.
No more resistances. Oh, no, but
I
you
succeeded.
You're so true. Yep.
Okay.
It is the emissary's turn.
Okay. See if I get my breath weapon back.
I've been adding temporary hit points to myself, by the way, each time I do damage.
They don't stack, as a reminder.
Oh. Then never mind.
I do not get my breath weapon back.
I mean,
so,
they've been depleting each time, so...
Yeah.
I'm gonna take 3 Lashing Maw attacks against the Soul Wraith. That is a... Jesus, forgot how to do math. A 24, a 17, and a 19.
Just the first one hits.
Okay.
I will actually use my reaction to, it's called Intangible. Then the Soul Wraith just dissipates and your attack goes straight through it.
Okay. Do I do any damage?
Nope.
Okay, that's my turn then.
Okay. It is the Soul Wraith's turn. Can roll for both of those things, see if they come back.
Breath weapon does not. What did I need? Nope, and that doesn't either. So I'm just gonna make a standard attack, which is a melee weapon attack. Does a 22 hit?
It does.
Okay. Oh, nice, nice. 10, 19, 25 points of damage.
Hey, Jess.
Yeah.
How do you want to do this?
Just with another resounding foghorn-like sound that sounds like nothing really of this galaxy. The Soul Wraith billows forward, and it's like it expands to swallow you up. And it takes your shape, and then your shape just transforms and melds in with the wisps of smoke, and it doubles in size.
And as our camera lifts and raises, watching the Soul Wraith continue to grow, our camera cuts from there. We move on to our epilogue. Miller, if you could remove the pictures, that would be great. Thank you very much. Incredible. Alan, what do you leave behind?
Alan has never wanted to be a part of history. Some people want to be remembered, but I think Alan has spent so much time having to document the stories of others, and I think Alan is okay leaving nothing but her reverse stealing throughout the Dead Zone. And that's Alan.
Mitsuki, what do you leave behind?
With Burke's survival, if that is confirmed.
Let me roll about it.
Cool.
With a natural 20,
Word.
Burke manages to make it out alive.
Dang.
With Burke's survival, Burke is the last survivor of the Dead Zone expedition. With Mitsuki's notes, the cipher, pictures, Alan's mission succeeding, as well as Mitsuki's incredibly candid notes on the Kalaran Institute, Soy World, and other horrible institutions that will be taken down, as well as her atheism, which, you know, people maybe might not forget, but whatever. She leaves behind on this world all of her studies. She is a name in history. She will be forever known as, to some, the daughter of the two archaeologists who died 22 or so years ago. Asphodel writing her name in legends. Her aunt maybe having a statement out there in the world about Mitsuki. But she leaves all her assets to the children's schools that she went to and those sorts of things. The Bone Sage Auditorium, Byzantium Auditorium, Bionian, and all her research goes free and open and public into the world, and she is and will forever be a muse.
Ellison, what do you leave behind?
I think prior to the dead zone, Ellison had left a lot of things behind. Not a lot had followed him from that planet that now kind of sat in the astral space as a husk. But he leaves behind a pink tiefling who I hope one day opens her door to find a little ghost dog sat on the porch waiting.
Andromeda,
Yeah.
what do you leave behind?
Captain Andromeda Ripley, the lost Star Warden, now truly lost, I think doesn't leave much behind. I think they spent the last year or so pretending they didn't hear the whispers and see the headlines, and so the greatest legacy she could leave is no legacy at all, and is finding peace in being a name on a list, on a page, on a book, somewhere that nobody reads very often. And if there is any part of Andromeda that lives still within the entity, I like to think it is holding hands with her wife in the stars. And that's it.
Saturn.
Saturn is not
Your-
leaving. Oh.
Your eyes open
For real?
to a room full of thick black smoke. There is a small black cat in front of you. And you've never seen a cat before. But you know in your heart, this is a cat. And the cat opens its mouth and begins to speak. Hey! I'm Jenga. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Where am I?
Training room.
Okay.
Your name's Saturn, by the way.
Saturn?
Yeah.
Okay. How did I get here?
Oh! We can talk about it later. We've got a lot to teach you.
Okay. I feel weird, but okay.
And Jenga walks off. The two of you walking together. And the cycle beginning anew. And that is where we're going to end our session and our campaign. Thank you to my players for playing. Thank you to CJ, who I think may still be in the chat, for playing. Thank you to Miller and to Kess and to Cal for producing. Thank you to you for watching. Love is out there. in so many things. We will see you October 30th for the premiere of Season 2 of Tales from Beyond. I have been your Dungeon Master, Reed. And remember, don't get dead.
Or do.
Bye. Yeah, neither here nor there. Bye!